He went bald, and I just looked at him differently. Do you know what I mean?
What is it? I'm here. I'm here. Just because we're follically challenged doesn't mean that we don't matter.
My fault.
You know? Look, she said what she said. She's standing on business.
All right.
You know what, look, there were a lot of bright spots here for EG, and one of those bright spots, without a doubt, is definitely Ye. We were seeing this guy find himself. I know you mentioned the play that, you know, kind of changed their destiny, so to speak. But you look at the context of everything, and Ye really was bringing it this time, Ender.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in the big moments, he was showing up in a big way. But I also just think that, in general, for him, this stage, him coming back to Americas, was a lot about almost reproving himself, because it had been so long since we'd seen Ye on top of the world, you know, going through Tier 2, going through APAC as well. But I think he really hit the ground running and has consistently been the top performer on this team.
Yeah, you think of
yo,
era, and we haven't been there for a while, but I think he's finally now.
What is up, gentlemen and ladies?
Finding his space on different roles.
Hello. Another day where I skipped China.
Even had, like, towards the
But honestly, it's the last time I'm doing it, because
even on, like, the double duelist maps, or
we've just had some extenuating circumstances recently. I just want to make sure my sleep is okay for my sleep test. I'll be real. That's all this is for. That's all this is for. I'm looking real different. Yeah, Zakari, how's it going? I'm 12 hours off. I'm about 12 hours off. I got up at 4:30. Felt terrible. Got up at 6:30 again, and I was like, honestly, I should probably just sleep a little bit more to keep things consistent.
Kind of like during the playoffs,
and now here I am.
Really started finding, like, I guess
Yeah. So I know I missed some China stuff going on. I know we missed the AG game yesterday. I know I missed the games this morning. But we're gonna tap back in with them. Bryax, hello. We're gonna tap back in with them. If you guys want to know what the plan is today, what the issues are today with me, you can do ! sleep test. I think it's in the title. But that's the situation today. I did see the Under Thieves roster stuff. We talked about it a bit yesterday. Looked fucking lit. It was really good. I'm hyped about it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
I'm pogging out.
I'm sure the showing that they
The height of Bryax on the desk when Ender's there is genuinely crazy every single time. It took me a while to find like a height diff in casting in general, bro. Like Bala's what, 6'3", 6'4"? Is he actually? I don't even know. Sideshow is like 6, Bren's like 6'2", GB's like 6. I think introduced like 11, who's like 6'8", Ender 6'7" or 6'8" as well. Brother should be playing basketball. Like Ender would be a crazy center.
To actually practice in advance and get ready to play with the 5 players.
Yo, Marino, what is good, guys? Again, I'm gonna type in this for myself real quick so you guys can see it.
Take the stage and play, and of course
we can only do one game today, yeah. And I'm gonna be missing one game tomorrow.
Bringing them back, right? You got Prize back in the mix here. You got PXS is going to be stepping in. Askia,
but tomorrow's going to be a long stream because we're doing China into all the VODs I've missed this week. As much as I can hit into Americas again tomorrow. So tomorrow should be a nice and long stream. I got a nice long one for you. No worries, no issues. I also put like 19 ice cubes in this fucking drink. It's water.
You know, like they could do whatever they want, right? Expectations are not the highest for them right now.
Yeah,
and this shit is cold, bro.
They don't have the ascension jitters on their back where
nice. What? Yeah.
You know, they're trying to make their first appearance.
How much were you popping off in the loud game, Marino? So much to the point where like I'm making a video out of that. We have bear shorts for it too. The fucking submarine rose. It's lit. It's fun. Sideshow was in the chat like trying to talk shit about how, you know, your team sucks at holding B. Brother, Bind was a prep. Bind was like taking the tequila shot. Yeah, it hurts a little bit. Then the lime and the salt were fucking Ascent, and I don't even know what the last map was. We won that one too.
Happy birthday! There we go. Even though spike. Anyways, but let's get down to business, Spike, because you turned 18 on June 7th. You are finally eligible to play in America.
Just a month ago, holy.
The savior of 2G. Is that added pressure for you today?
A pressão, eu acho que é uma coisa que a gente coloca em nós mesmos, então, tipo, a pressão de fora não interfere.
Yeah. I thought today was his actual birthday, but they just have birthday hats like in general. I thought it was like literally today.
The pressure is something that we put on ourselves. I don't feel any pressure coming from outside.
Like imagine 2G's game was like yesterday.
No pressure at all around me.
That exactly, Zakari, dude. It'd be insane.
You know, mindset for today.
It'd actually be insane. Yeah, Critter, Luke Show was an absolute menace. It was genuinely crazy.
What was that?
I wanted to learn how to spell baby bay shmee. I don't know if that an S or a M in it. Holy shit.
What the hell is this? Ham and Alex.
If these guys make champs, G2 is like scared. My bad. I'm trying to post on the everything app that I'm live. Give me a second.
No time for celebrations because the pressure is on for this young man. He's got to turn.
They have an entire
try to throw that heavy. It did not work. But yeah, I mean, guys, look, we keep mentioning this, but it needs to be reiterated over and over again, right? Spike is coming into this one. You had noted, right? Not a lot of time for them to be able to make playoffs, be able to make champions. They need to do that for their ascension spot, all that good stuff. So, Ender, there's certainly a lot weighing on this young man here.
And the thing is, we have heard so much about this guy. We got to see him play back in Ascension, play
Okay.
and he was always this major
I know you don't see the dust right now. I understand it. Give me a second.
My concern coming in is if you look back at those big moments, their games, you know, when they're playing on land, winning in best of fives. Remember how many times we played clips of like Zap's speech to the young 17-year-old kid Spike that needed to reset him in tears, trying to get ready to get back out on stage for the next game. He does not have that big brother on the team anymore, so the pressure on
Big
him
bro's
is
gone.
even higher than it's ever been because he's got to step up completely into his own element now.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
You know, Alexis, you have a player.
Sato's nuts. Sato could be the future of this league. My question is, like, what is Sato doing in 2 to 3 years? Even next year, like, is Sato staying on Lev? Is Sato moving teams? Like,
it feels like
it's actually wild.
Could be some pretty high confidence for 2G.
I think it could be, and especially because they
Luke
have
Show
their
as well.
core
Like,
going
I think
into it. Normally,
Lev,
you bring in one or two
Furia,
players, not much
Loud.
changes with your
I don't think
system.
Loud's ever
Usually
gonna
you keep the same system
ever going to
as
give
set.
up Luke Show, in my
So
opinion.
going in for duelists, it's usually pretty easy because you say,
Who do I have in the
I'm
games
throwing the
today?
flash, you're
Yeah, I'm going to be
going
doing all
in,
my
and they just
preds on
keep
Monday, by the way. We're going to be tapping in, hitting those preds up. I was going to go out on Monday somewhere, but instead we're actually locking in, doing like a big catch-up stream of everything, doing a bunch of content stuff, so it's going to be nice. My preds for today, I think it's a 2-0. I don't have really that much. I know Shile's Law exists. Week 1 shit goes crazy, but this is about to be 2-0.
Journey here, VCT Americas, and going up against El Diablo.
Yeah, being able to shoot and play other characters that aren't just Jet is kind of wild. I want to see if Spike can beat the Neon allegations. Again, Spike kind of popped off in a meta where his role was genuinely insane. The map pool for his role was insane. I think Fracture was in at the time. Abyss might have been in at the time. We had fucking Sunset. Like, it was crazy. I want these teams to together. Lev have needed players like Okeanos and Sato for so long, and now they finally have them. I just think the way Lev breaks it down is like, how far away do you want to stay from the roots of being like a LATAM team, you know? Like, we can try it once, build a dynasty. The dynasty doesn't start getting built. When do we just move back to LATAM a little bit more, you know? But yeah, Vi's being a whole thing now, like, you know, Neon is just not the same. Neon is not the same. You can't even brute force like Neon on Lotus anymore. The meta on how you control A main has been evolved so much. I like GB's shirt, by the way.
Clip from that episode featuring Spike and Saucy.
Oh my god, he is kind of saucy with it though. Superman about to go crazy. Angus, I believe. Super, I was about to say jog. Super's about to be in the business. It's icy right on EG right now. It's about to go crazy. I'm excited. Should be rocking that Toy Story 1 RC card, dude. EG jog, come back, man. No. He's on a bigger home. Keeping King Sato Okeanos at least. I think Tex and Calm are great, but also, I mean, Calm was like a literal diff maker on Ascent. He almost won that entire map.
Pra deixar claro, o Brasil inteiro tá esperando você jogar, mas sem pressão nenhuma. Só tô te avisando, mas isso aí, né, fica em paz. Mas todo mundo tá realmente esperando você jogar, cara. Então,
this is crazy. Wait a minute, is 18 enough for a drink in Brazil? What's the What's the age, the legality? Hold up. Where are they having this drink? Because they're not having it in Canada. They ain't having it in Canada if he's 18, man. Unless he's drinking a Sprite. The King El Diablo about to drop a 15 VFL points. True, I just realized I have to check my VFL.
Clips from the from Valorant's new map, Corrode. Yes.
123 points, Shio Wager. You are far behind the pack now.
Gun buddy there. You saw it pop up.
What the hell happened?
And what's really cool is that when you guys get featured on the stream, you're gonna get yourself a gun buddy.
Who lost 2-1 or did my team's not play yet? What up, Kari Sushi? How's it going?
It's like a rare
Why does EG always swap players with teams? Last year, Derek left on the Thieves for EG, Booster left EG for the Thieves. This year, Jaw left EG for G2, and Ice left EG for... I mean, transfers are a whole thing that end up being cheaper for teams too, right?
So we got Zod or Zod.
Fire.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, we missed a couple of kills. We're on for the ace. Okay, let your teammate die.
Okay.
I'm wondering, man. Okay, let me just go to VFL and see what's going on.
He knows. They know. They're a knower.
Wait.
Oh, he's trolling him.
Shut up. That's unbelievable.
Okay, that actually was pretty sick.
That's crazy.
That was pretty sick.
Because it's the opper too. Like he's like, oh my god, thank you for a gun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that one some extreme heat.
That's fire.
Up next, let's see our next clip. What do we have here? That was cool though. I do gotta give flowers for that one. All right, this is from Demon Overload.
What?
Wow.
Thread the needle.
It's actually a really nice play to throw util through that window. Like,
I think it's a lost round. I got 119. I have Ash and Voxing on left for me.
I've never seen a raise.
Jane gave you 40 points. Okay, what games ended today?
People are gonna be copying online.
Recent results. Global Team Secret, I don't got nothing in that. PaperX DFM, I don't got nothing in that.
Forget the first version. The second version's better. Get
nice.
Looking for the A's.
Nice. Let's go, Joe. RQ versus Gen G, I got skin in the game. Talon versus Zeta, I got skin in the game. I have 4 people left to play. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. I got 4 people left to play.
Does EG have what it takes?
Why does Forsaken only have 13 points? What the fuck happened to PRX? When's the next time PRX play?
Starts right now.
Forsaken played 2 games and only gave me 13 points. Are you kidding me, Forsaken? That's actually crazy. Yo, Supersonic, welcome back, my friend. How's it going? Had to welcome back as well. The ratings surrounding you. No, UV, welcome back. It's nice to see familiar faces. And Asthmatic, welcome back too. Oh no, Forsaken has 23. I'm smoking the ganj. That's my bad.
Spikes in, he brings a lot of firepower into the roster.
Yeah, okay, I just have 4 players left to play. That's all it is. Robbie BK, 6 price, 6 points, not bad. Later week, maybe it's better. Hey, it cost 13, he got me 23. That's totally fine. I got Texture playing tomorrow, guys. We are hyped. We're hyped. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Yo, Breebury, I fell asleep during map 2 in the loud live game yesterday. You were right for the first time. I'll give it to you, but it's the only win that we're getting this stage. Let's see what happens, my friends. Let's see what happens. Yeah, my bad. I was fucking up. I was on this cost. I'm excited for Spike, but I gotta go work out after map 1. I'll be back though for MIBR versus Crew. UV, I'm not gonna be watching MIBR versus Crew today again. Maybe I should just pin this. Nice. There we go. And again, my bad. I just have a sleep test to do today, so I can't watch the second series. I also can't watch the first series of China tomorrow. But I will be here for China tomorrow 100%. It's a banger matchup. It's lower relevant to our watch party community. Zli is Sideshow's favorite team. And Wolves is TMV's favorite team. Sideshow's considering waking up at 4 a.m. to watch Zli, so we'll see what's up. I will miss the first map of it because I wake up at 6 a.m. They have to process me and then send me home, so we'll see what's up.
Oh yeah, indeed it is.
Is it a coincidence that Ye's getting better and better as he's getting balder and balder? You bald because of stress. The more stress he's going through, I guess the better he's getting.
Yeah, it definitely would be.
I divided and IGL him. That is sad. That is sad. But it happens. It happens. Prize on my bench. Please don't go crazy. How did Prize do on? What team was he on? Was he on Fury? I forget.
On the other side of the stage, it's Evil Geniuses.
Evil Geniuses.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, it was Furia. Yeah, he didn't do too much on Furia at least.
We haven't had a chance to even talk about.
He drops 5s this series, 5 aces. Hells yeah.
We all know that by now. You know, she is a freaking world champion after all.
Yeah, that is very true. Now it's about making it happen on, you know, yet another iteration of
Roadmains, how are you doing? Hello, hello.
Again, this team was
My phone wasn't working with VFL, so I'm gonna start next week. LMAO. Yeah, my brain wasn't working with predictions or being a content creator, so I'm gonna start that next week as well, Bryax. I got you. Me and you are about to lock in on week 2. Trust me. Also, China has super weeks for certain teams. Like certain teams play twice a week only, which is really interesting. Like some teams have 2 games a week. I just realized that because they start on Monday, Tuesday. They also only have 4 weeks of play in total.
Okay, so what do we think of this this map pool team?
You know what? I think that I disagree with you, Alexis.
Sure.
I'm a generational Potter hater.
So AG is playing. I know AG just beat Wolves, but AG is playing again tomorrow. If AG win twice in 1 week, it's about to be insane. But it reflects how much winning matters as well for some of the lower ranked teams globally as well during super weeks.
That's a good one.
They could genuinely make playoffs.
At the start here from 2G.
Sunset Lotus Ascent. I mean, a banger startup for these 2 teams. I wish I could see Bind because it's very duelist heavy as well, and I really do like Ye's Bind, but we'll see what's up. Yeah, EDG lost again today is wild.
You can pick on these maps, right? Like Ascent, probably going to be Jet, but definitely can play stuff like the Yoru. We're looking at like Raze and Neon options as well on the earlier maps too. So I want to see Spike on a whole slew of different things to get the full picture of him as a player.
Yeah,
that's
really
sick.
To see what
she's got dap ups and handshakes with everyone. That's really cool. Let's fucking go.
He's looking to slot in.
She has an individual one per player. It's a very Lakers LeBron type situation.
What is he looking to try and
actually W coach?
What does 2G need in order for them to get these?
Parenta. When are we gonna get a corrode from Western teams? We did get a corrode from Crew. I'm gonna be getting all this together for myself on Monday for you guys. I'm gonna go through the first week of corrode for every team in the world. I just want to see how corode looks like statistically. So I'm trying to work on that video on Monday. But thank you 35. I appreciate that. Let me just.
What do we think on Sunset? What do we think we're gonna see there?
Typically, I think Neon that's like one of her best
maps.
I
would say Neon.
TY2I.
He's feeling it. We'll see.
Well, he goes with the Neon.
Chad gave me shares of America was Chad gave shares of EMEA. That's why we're gonna be asked. We have Crow for Cena and Furia in the Tigenia like content creator-ish cup. Like the teams, I think we're still trying from what me and Sidetrip both watched. We saw some corrode. I think the best corrode so far in the world is probably Cruz in the world. Well, in the West, from what we've seen, is Crew. I really like Crew, and I like Sato in general on corode, but Crew have a really cool corode. Yeah, at VCT we haven't seen it yet. You're right.
Send it over to your casters. We've got a brand new duo for this one. Put your hands together for an Evil Doug.
An Evil Doug. Interesting.
Thank you so much, GV. Yes, it's me alongside A Evil Cat here on the cast. And look, you got to take the focus away from your name because we've got to talk about the debut of Spike, because this is the long-awaited return of the prodigal son. This is what was supposed to be the start for 2G. This is why people were excited about this team.
Yeah,
yo, Bryax.
But it is this guy showing up, and it couldn't be
thank you
time because
for the tier 1, my friend. What is up?
Has already qualified
actually frame 1. Frame 1 responding.
Make playoffs to stay in this league, to stay in Ascension.
It is time for Samsung match start. Load up fast with Samsung SSDs. Evil Geniuses will be.
Let's get it done. They're getting me because baby base playing. Baby base playing. So the best road team comes from an office in tourney. Did they go on Yoru and something? No, they just look good against like everyone else on a standard comp. I think they might have had Yoru. I'm not even sure, but I think they were playing double smokers. I have to go back and see. That's what Monday's for. But they look the strongest. Yoru or no Yoru. Brax, thank you. I really appreciate it. Subs, follows, whatever it is, guys. It helps me out a lot. I'm going to be live a lot this summer. We are going to be growing and having fun. Welcome to the Shy Gang.
Pull the trigger. There's the stun.
What's the history with Prize? Hold up, let me see. Prize was on Furia.
Full give sight here. They do have a good comp for retake with the neon.
Initiators, I think, are always like hard to find that have experience.
You left space in B main.
Things are going okay for Furia. They kind of boomed their roster, and 2G picked them up, I believe.
Another pick here.
While their roster was also getting bombarded by drama and whatever the fuck was happening.
And pick up any cues that may be there.
But this is just going to be a full group from EG. They're
Yeah, you got a new badge as well. Let's go, Bryax.
Well, 2G's going to realize.
Yo, come in. What is good? Any preds for today? I think we're going 2-0 EG. And then what's the next afterwards? MIBR crew? I think MIBR lose 2-1 to crew. In my opinion. Crew's just been popping recently, like playing a lot more off season and whatnot, but move the cam, my bad.
All huddled out onto the site. You see this utility start to come through. It looked like
there you go.
Friendly fire. Spike down already.
I mean, Supa's about to go nuclear. Yeah, dude. Okay, I think very quickly this is going to be one of the matches where we just see the difference in skill level. I think this is a thing like way back in stage 1 for EMEA. I vividly remember this. It was like BBL versus Team Heretics. And everyone was talking about BBL's like yelling and the potential of what BBL could do. But at that time, just the difference in skill level was insane for both the teams. Obviously, since then, BBL leveled up really hard. You can see their clash now. Was it BBL? I forget who it was in general. Might have not been BBL, but maybe it was like Vit versus Apex or something. I don't know. But sometimes you can just make a call on just straight up raw gun skill.
We're getting retaked on. How do we shut that down?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the only maps they've won this year have been in Neon.
Okay, that wasn't BBL. I'm tripping.
It's been tough sledding otherwise.
Crew are gonna go on a run. They might beat MIBR in the first week just because I feel like they've got more practice under their belt. But we'll see what's good. It's similar to like Heretics and anyone that didn't go to the Curse tournament.
They're still trying to prioritize making
Your Donner, what is up?
Take a look at the buy for
Heretics BBL also played during playoffs. But at that time I think BBL was a much more rounded roster for Renta. But yeah, information for Prize is that he was just on Fury before. Okay player from what I saw. I mean, it was Furia. They're getting their just butts kicked in.
That one wasn't supposed to go that way. Derek's there on the trade though. Weapon, scoop back up.
What is this guy doing? Call him again.
I'm surprised the spike is rotating here.
Derek's stunned.
They're investing the paranoia. They don't have any control over backside, but they're going to try to get the site down no matter what.
I mean, LZ still has paranoia as well, so we should be good here for now.
Spike swinging out. Steady shots.
Don't have Epic Man on right now. My bad. I know I'm pulling the YouTube overlay up.
Not been clean. It hasn't been pretty from Evil Geniuses.
I mean, Sato, I think, still has the best debut out of everyone right now watching the first few rounds of this game. Already, we were like, holy fuck, who is this guy?
Getting the spike down. He's not much healthier. Superman waiting on the other side as the rotation comes through. LZ
nice, dude. Superman has to be like one of the most reliable players in the world, man. No matter where you put him on the map, he is so good. Ooh. There was a world. 2G has gun skill. I mean, not comparatively to EG. Comparatively to EG. Chrono, yes, 100%. Like I think anyone on Fnatic except for like maybe Alpha here and Boaster when it comes to like aim. But either they're similar in gun skill. I think EG's hit higher peaks, beat higher peaks of people as well. I think 2G's with Silence and like Prize, Gobera on the team. I wouldn't say so. I've seen LZ do some crazy stuff. Obviously, Spike is Spike, but he's 100%. He's gonna have to be like Sato to get anything done. I mean, he's starting to look like it in general right here. LZ, here we go. I mean, I talked about both of them. Okay. I might just eat my words. I'm feeling hungry. I'm feeling hungry. Might be time to eat my words.
Spike doesn't get hit by it. That's a beautiful setup.
Might be time.
Those are the rounds you want to see early. Ender was talking about this on the desk, but Spike, he's not playing with Zap, the IGL who did so much to make him feel comfortable on that Ascension stage. The guy who was with him from pretty much the beginning of this.
Yeah, but I don't think 2G's identity is like, you know, run shit up like a family anymore. Like they're out of Brazil. They're out of their familial hometown. Nowadays, like if you need that one teammate to rely on to be a player, your team is not going to be playing mega well. It's time to #grow up. Really good round from 2G though to lock that shit down.
Gobert shows the same stun. This time the Neon's not here.
TG's not bound on EG on mechanics. That is maybe the only thing you can definitely say they aren't worse at. Okay, I mean, I'll challenge you on that because I feel like everyone on EG is popping off. Let's just see how Gobert fares in some clutches. He's also playing a very clunky breach. Let's see what happens. We think EG could make champs. Playoffs in this region is going to be very tough, man. I think it's not an issue for them making playoffs. But man, making champs, it's hard. You have to knock down like one of the 3 titans of NA. I mean, good timing. Spike down. Okay, Gobert's got it too. Gobert's got it too.
Look at mid as well. Superman
up in the business.
Perfectly timed to punish onto silence, and now
I might be eating my words. I might have not been familiar with 2G's game. That's totally fine. Nice Sobanal. So a lot of the times people ask me like some basic questions, but some like it's not obvious, but slightly simpler questions. Like yes, no's or very basic ideas. Why would Omen? I'll ask you guys in chat so we can all have a learning experience. Why would Omen not just wait to go to site to get the bomb? Like, why would you want to ult for Spike in mid? You know, why not go to site, then ult for Spike, then see what's up? Nice shot from Icy.
You're absolutely right. Really nice rounds from EG here at a macro level. They're a team that is really.
Where do you see the 2G performing around stage 1 next year once they've had the time to practice playing together? I need a flavor of this 2G now. I'll tell you after the 2 maps, Rain. I need the flavor a little bit. Leave options open. I'll let the rookies answer. Like, the idea is it's probably better to keep your op, like, you know, you want to maybe not ult as Omen there to get the site to maybe fake the fact that you're going towards A. To keep them guessing. Yeah, like something says. The issue is if Omen somehow dies while getting the site, you're fucked. So a lot of the times when you see Omens instantly ult, you're thinking, why not play the mind game a little bit more? The longer you're alive on the map, the more likelihood you just have of dying, like in general. So you want to be hitting that ult ASAP once you know the decision you're gonna make. Then watch around just guessing, lol.
With the Neon and Breach both top mid. Stun will be back in about 20 seconds.
But watching the 2G last time, Rain was just like, I mean, someone's asking about 2G next year as well. Winning Ascension is going to be really tough with Envy coming in. Envy reminded me of like the first 2G that we saw. Oh my god, Gobert, the game sense expander is very good. Very, very nice. EG's found on site again. Prize is looking confused. These guys are kind of losing the second tier of cerebral gameplay inside. Wow, Spikes is just fucking going in, man. Okay. I think 2G's really good at the first contact fight. As the fight develops, though, as there's more layers to it, more timings, they start to suffer. But Silence wins the second time, or the second timing again. I've only watched 5 rounds of gameplay, but let's see what happens.
Uma Masame rotation.
Uma Masame rotation. Uma Masame rotation mentioned.
Then he's all the way into the A
what the fuck?
Well. Even if Neon is falling out of favor a little bit, that agent just makes it so much easier to
that is crazy.
In the right place at the right time.
Uma Masame rotation mentioned.
Great start for him. 6 and 3. A lot to be excited for on the side of 2G.
That has to be the best call of all time.
A bit of a different setup. Can still pressure towards A main, have the breach stun ready there to show. But
is the hashtag for VCT hashtag VCT Americas? I'm so confused.
This time starting B is maybe looks to
it must be.
Trying to clear out some of that Cypher utility. Both trips actually go.
Yes, it is. She's actually the GOAT. She's actually the GOAT. It's 4 AM for me. I can't find the urge to sleep, but I need to ask you this one question. Rooting for Loud, getting all crazy by people, then getting validated with a love game. How does it feel? Feels like another day of the job. I say Liquid's good. They call me a fucking non-knower. I say Loud's gonna win. They say I'm a rage baiter. What's next? What team do I pred next?
You're just playing for exits here? What's the play?
How did Weeaboo horse racing explode in popularity? Because you're basically gambling for free in that game. It's insane. That game is it's such good quality. Uma Masame. This is an Uma Masame sponsored stream. Like,
thrifty round. I mean, EG had what, one rifle, maybe two.
It feels good, Zen, and I hope you have a good sleep, my friend. It feels fucking good. But also feels like another day on the job, I'm not gonna lie.
LZ. I think any sort of financial damage here feels like a win.
Game is capitalism incarnate. It's just a really fun racing game. I think people forget like how much fun it is to watch things race. It's cool to have like 10 things racing to get to first place. Fortnite did it, right? In Battle Royale, you're racing to survive. Fucking, we're rooting for all these teams to get to first place in playoffs. People love TFT, right? Who's gonna win the fight? I think there's this hidden game loop that people love, which is like, I'll set the stats, you do the work. And auto battlers are just like that. They got race, they got Mario Kart and fucking auto battling in one game. Tell me it's not gonna sell Avatar the Way of Water levels of fucking monies across the world. Those two things, Mario Kart and TFT. Like, you don't have to play the game. You don't have to be good at games to play the game. But you can participate and look like a pro the entire time.
This is really funny.
You know?
Spike playing close by. Yay on the other
I mean, they've been losing B main so many times here.
Trigger. Yay on the board. Gets the best surprise. Now they're going to invest 100 Fury as well.
Okay, we're still getting hit, Gobera. Hello? They know Breach is here now, unless he already summoned Flash earlier.
They're not overcooking this one. Slow down.
1000% Lovesick. Also, hello, Lovesick. How's it going? The Source Gaming Game of the Year. My Game of the Year is Claire Obscure Expedition 33. My hot take Game of the Year is Elden Ring Night Rain. I really enjoyed that game, my personal one.
LZ should give the site here. He's gonna
I think best mobile game probably is going to go to Umamasume, though.
It's a dangerous game he's playing.
LZ!
In a tremendous way.
Oh my god.
For the IGL.
Okay.
And all of a sudden,
you guys are right. I'll take it back. Mechanically, these teams are pretty close.
Into a 2v2 though, but Derek might be the one to save it all.
Oh my god. Spikes. I know he's just Spike, but I keep calling him Spikes. I mean, he just knows the places to be.
He's gonna need a little bit of help. He's gonna need a little bit of support.
Dude, he's so good.
Gets it down to 1v1.
His segmenting is just insane. Hold right, hold right.
Known for moments like these.
Yep, you know exactly what. Insane. 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 Insane.
Making his debut, winning out the clutch, a showcase of this new 2G roster.
And just like my predictions, Spike is living up to his potential. Holy fuck.
Does just enough.
Yeah, that was a nice little start for 2G.
Yeah.
Such a key round for 2G to
I mean, to be fair, again, what the fuck are they doing? EG's not checking the corner.
They come out on top.
I mean, he had a proactive peek on him.
Loud. I didn't get to see a reaction to Loud.
Oh, you didn't do it.
What was it, five in a row?
So nice as well.
4 in a row, like to what? Like
to win Iceberg.
Yeah, it was nuts. It was genuinely nuts. It was so good. Like, I think in the very end, like, Luke Show became the Nuke Show, bro. And, like, just won them, like, 3 rounds in a row. It was crazy. It was actually crazy. That was fun. Tomorrow is the Mega Brawl for you, right?
They don't have a ton over here to clear him out either. Maybe the drone, but it's currently sitting B main. This spells trouble.
Oh my god, Spikes is going in still.
Right behind him.
And he's also kind of stunned.
He's aware of the sticky situation.
Not quite yet.
Was bad.
I thought he might have been fake.
The hell is this?
But he does actually vacate the space. Meanwhile, the Spike is
someone in the crowd.
Spike is alone.
I might bait his team here.
He's a madman, Sigilin, and look at
Blockster, 100 Thieves did bench Boostio. Yes, they picked up Cass, who's a really good initiator in tier 2. Fucking is a flex and can play anything. So if they need him to play Sentinel, he can play Sentinel as well. I believe Xander's gonna be calling, from what I've heard.
And now the side is wide open.
They're so aware, ready to clear that angle for Gobera, watching the flank, and what started off so strong. Taking space in mid.
Ultimate positivity is very, very cool. Yeah, oh, he's very cool. Positivity is it's true, it's true. When I'm in the business, I shall you. I shall.
And look at EG, they've already walked up. They will not let these pumps be saved again.
Can I boost TMV? I got you. My bad.
You gotta be careful. It's not like they have a ton of
yeah,
money
Spike is
either,
nuts.
All is good. Derek gets his 2
Based off of what you've seen so far, and there's a little bit of a bias because you've seen more of the other guy. Sato or Spike? Who has a better debut right now?
Super aware of
I mean, Sato's debut was pretty fucking I mean, to be honest, my problem with Lev, and I'll probably talk about this more on Plat Chat or whatever, but like, my man is playing Jet like he thinks he's playing Yoru.
What
like, there were multiple times where he's playing Jet, and it's like, you've gone way too far here.
Yeah,
like, there is literally, you are always going 1-for-1, and there is nothing else that is ever gonna happen here. So what's the fucking point?
Yeah,
like, it was quite strange sometimes, but he was crazy. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, he's got a whole game ahead of him, Spike. So
yeah.
Otherwise, you're auto relegated.
What did I've been asked about Boostio? What's your Boostio take for 100 Thieves?
I mean, overall positive. I'm not sure if people have watched Kess play before, but he's a really good player. And like, again, I think we're past the era of like the non-fragging IGL. I think it's just not worth it. Someone else can learn, someone else can call. Kess is like a big ass flex player. He can play Sentinel if they need him to. And I think Xander's good enough at calling for the team anyways. I never thought calling was the thing they were particularly good or bad at. Anyways, 100 Thieves. I've always hated on their set strats. They're like my #1 hate watch. If people ask me who do you hate the most, 100 Thieves. But yeah, I think it's a positive change, like for the team. They get better firepower and more flexibility. Boaster can still frag. Like he can still trade at times. Like he's not dropping like sub 10, you know?
They're very calm.
But he's like also luckily like has 4 fucking mega bodyguards if he does end up dropping sub 10.
Yeah, I think that's the thing about Fnatic is that like he's in the one team. Well, I mean, especially like the 2023 days.
I haven't played Blueprints, but I will play by the way.
Actual 4 other crazy big players.
Yeah.
And maybe you wouldn't say that is perfectly true about Crashies this time around, but Crashies has been in pretty good form. So.
Yeah, I think I can put him in that group right now at least, right? Like, just based off performance.
Those are 2 kills that probably should not be going their way.
I mean, these guys cannot hold B for their life.
Boostio's probably a better IGL than pretty much everyone else.
Yeah, the way like I don't think Boostio's micromanaging to the level and even finesse of what Boaster's doing. Like, there's a definitive difference in Fnatic. Yeah.
Yeah, like Boaster is literally telling everyone, like he's literally playing the game for them.
Yep. He's playing
their
CFT.
util for them, and they're just aiming.
Yep.
This is a mess. It's a disaster for you.
I don't think this is a sustainable way to play this map, though. I mean, was that a thrift?
And honestly, when you watch Boaster play, you can when like he's in a clutch, right? Boaster is good in clutches. You know why? Because he can just focus on his own screen, and he's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. He has his moments.
Like you can tell like and in those moments when he's in a clutch, he's just focusing on himself, and he's pretty good.
Let me let me respond to some things here. My bad, guys. Press for today. I already did that. I think non-frag IGL still have a place. You cannot just go -15, -20 every series. It's true. I mean, again, you just have to have a really trusting team beside you. Pred, DFM, or Zeta. Zeta, DFM can do it twice. Dude, Spike is nuts. Again, if you need something to ask me, let me know. Good call on Boaster, though. Sato's not. What is the sleep test? It tests like how you sleep, if there's any problems. Test for sleep apnea, test for snoring. Test how many times you get up. Test if you stop breathing during your sleep. I think I might have sleep apnea, so that causes snoring. That causes me to not be able to breathe properly when I sleep. So I'm just getting that checked tomorrow, guys. That's all it is. I'll live. Yo, Ties, how's it going? I changed my name, but I'm your OG. You're looking fantastic. You've been working out. Not really as much, but I got a short haircut, so it's a bit of a cheat to looking good. Is just cut your hair short. If you're brown, at least. And Boaster has improved his fragging. Again, the way 2G's retaking, I just don't think it's. Oh my god, bro! I don't think this is a sustainable way to have leads on this map against EG. I'll see if I'm getting a CPAP. That's what it is, and I don't mind getting a CPAP. The closer I am to Blade Runner 2049 in my life, the better I feel. Fake TP, that is the most tragic fucking fake TP I've ever seen.
And now Prize left alone on the site. Yes, reinforcements are coming through.
Nice timing.
But it might be too little too late. If they cannot flush him out of this angle, they do. But Silence and Spike have arrived. Derek,
I mean, Derek just dies here.
12 seconds left. Waiting for the swing. Trying to bait them into it. Steps in front of the stun. But he can't do much more.
Hell of a round for Spike from the set play down mid to start. sliding into Derek's face to close.
He's actually so good. That was really, really good. Snow Cone, welcome back as well.
And now EG,
The pause on Spike. I mean, yes, I know there's a little bit of time left there, but I think he's big chilling. Week 1 upset, maybe shy. Do you think 2G can do it? Yes, 100%. Like after watching these few rounds, I didn't know fucking 2G had the blue eyes white dragon. You know, or what is he? What would Spike actually be? Red eyes B dragon? I don't know what the Yu-Gi-Oh equivalent is of Spike, but they've got the fucking. I don't even know. It's crazy. I did not put Spike on the fantasy chain.
Were you one of these people like Bren who thought EG were gonna be the truth?
I thought EG would definitely be like if this was a horse racing game, right? I thought they'd get like a fast start, like out of the gate. You know what I'm saying? Based off of playoffs, like based off the extra practice they had. I'm not considering them like the goats of tomorrow. Like I think a clinch for playoffs for sure, but I thought there was a definitive gap between them and 2G at least. What about you?
I mean, I've been an EG doubter, to be honest.
Really? Even after watching what they did in playoffs? What was that then for them?
Yeah, I thought that was just like a brief hot streak.
Ah, true. Yeah, something. It's something I think everyone should do at some point.
Not that I think that they're terrible and can't, play, but I don't think they'll meet champs.
True, he is last position on Exodia. I think they might be a shoe-in.
Like I think 4th is their ceiling.
True.
They've got a lot more weight behind their punches.
That was my.
I mean, to be honest, in that group it probably is because I mean, Sen and G2 are better than.
There's a stun, and it's
Yeah.
actually
And Cloud9 are probably better
able to
than.
neuter a lot of that early push.
I think Sen and G2 on an off day lose to EG though. Like EG have enough skill
This
to.
is the game that could be the battle for 4th. Like if Cloud9 are decent,
Yeah.
this game could decide 4th because they're both better than Furia.
True. I was literally like 1 for 1 with your opinion last stage about EG. I was the biggest like complete doubter, but playoffs EG looked really, really tight. Like
around the middle of the map as they have in all of the previous rounds.
And this is a good call for EG. They're going to reclaim
makes me doubt my doubts.
Realize mid is completely open and they're not
All right.
to do it.
I was switching up his co-caster. Yeah, Captain. He's casting with Mimi because Doug is playing for G2. Doug is. Baby Base playing for G2. Holy shit, I leaked. I leaked.
Even more difficult. The defenses on B crumbled as soon as they got out onto the site, Mimi.
That's the yay that EG needs. Gets an entry into the site on that re-exec. And poor LZ is ready for that one.
Wow.
That was
still a 1v4.
That was a mini-map look if I've ever seen one. LZ Suppress has to take a step back.
Even Dog like sounds slightly different on these mics compared to Toronto. And like his true voice. It takes away a little bit. Whatever they're doing to the mix is taking away a little bit of the bass.
I honestly think 2G
It's so awesome the group is trying to sign about playoff placement. Ferenta, I agree. I'm glad there is a little bit of like just switch ups, but like, man, I wish they were purposeful, you know? If they were purposeful, you could like make some arguments for if only they played better in stage 1. Like this win against X team would have mattered in stage 1.
You send your neon in completely alone.
It feels cleaner. Yeah, I'm not arguing on the fact that like they're not crispy, don't get me wrong. It's just the mix on bass. Like maybe I just prefer bassier mics.
Just a little off there.
It's also taking a little bit away from the aura. I feel you. Who's up streaking they stream? 35. Lamau, I just saw that.
And then loses half by round.
They replaced the Leaf with a Doug. Doug dominating tier 1.
In this round for them to pull it off. Does have his ult here.
I'd love to see Doug in a tier 1 game. It would be so funny. I think he would drop at least a few kills. I think Doug plays so much better any game in the world just under pressure from what I've seen on his stream.
A lot on his shoulders here. And he's going to have to fight 2. Do they know he's here? Do they clear the corner? Yes,
wow.
Spike does. Yay down.
Now Icy in mid. The lurk activated.
If he's on chamber, he'd know the angle.
The reclear coming with the drone.
Prize will spot 2. And they know there's a little bit more.
This guy's just hunting more and more with perfect timings. Of course. Oh, you're dead. If you're volleying yourself, this shit is over.
And 2G, what a beautiful display.
Icy 1v5. Don't think he has any shot at winning this. A triple high-low setup. And for 2G, you look at this map.
Honestly, let me cook here. Let me give you another cook.
Get Spike going early.
I would love.
Be ahead on the ideas.
I would love being able to transfer my ultimate when I'm dead to my teammate for like an extra 2 orbs. You know what I'm saying? I would love to go over orbed.
Maybe
Like I'd love to collect all the orbs I have.
2 4Ks already.
To be sitting here trading blows with EG is really
Spike.
And look at that smile, Doug. There's
2
no worries
4Ks,
on their
he's fine.
faces. They were not lying when they said they weren't feeling the pressure.
It actually is.
On this stage.
How's your VFL looking after all these days?
Paper Rex did pretty well against the FM, so and I got IGL Forsaken with something, so.
Holy shit. IGL Forsaken means you have what? 46 points?
Again, they're setting him up exceptionally well. They're giving him all the tools and he's capitalizing
I got something in
on
there as well. So yeah, that's going okay. I just need texture to be quiet.
No.
Texture IGL.
I have texture IGL as well.
When we return the second half of Sunday.
So yeah, I need him to be super quiet.
I've Gen G and Talon yet to play, and then that'll be my finished points tomorrow.
I totally upgraded with Verizon. Everyone.
123 before that. I think I should be good to be first place. I think after this week.
Now I have Google Gemini. It's like a little glam squad in my pocket. Gemini, what eye makeup goes with this lipstick?
I'd suggest a classic cat eye.
Wow, setting the bar high.
The eye makeup with this lipstick specifically, I actually would not suggest classic cat eye. I'd maybe go like low-key smoky. I think it actually worked 10 times better, by the way, on this ad. Don't ask me how I know this. Don't ask me how I know this, but I think that advertisement is completely fallacious, bro. Is that the word? Fallacy? It's completely bad. I don't think I said the right word, but still, I think classic smoky is the wave. Child sticks are dog shit. I mean, everybody can agree on that. Any Genshin Impact cosplays lately? I've seen some. Fallacious, like, no, not like Fallacio, not like Fallacio. All right. What is the sleep test? Damn, I should have put it in the fucking pin. It's basically they just measure like how much you wake up, if you're breathing or not, because especially people that are overweight just can get sleep apnea. That means you stop breathing in your sleep and you might die. So I'd love to watch party like the rest of the summer. So I'm just going for a sleep test to see what I need to help making sure that that doesn't happen to me, you know? So they just monitor my sleep for like a fucking day. But the more you lose weight, the better your sleep gets as well. So that's the whole thing. There you go. 35.
Managed to hold serve on their map pick.
This music, by the way, plays in my just in my life on repeat in my head.
So Spike 17 in his opening half of his
if it just subbed, if you die, I'm rioting. Priorities. You gotta get the most out of your sub. Where do you get those? You get a referral from your doctor for a sleep doctor, and then the sleep doctor for the clinic. But honestly, in my opinion, find a clinic. They have referral forms, and just get directly referred to the clinic from your family doctor. You can skip a 3-month fucking wait list by doing that.
This man is not
Wait.
He is walking into their
Yeah, this guy's just playing Minecraft, bro. Like, what is this?
And Doug, there was a stun. That was a
I think the only team where that's actually worked. Every other team stopped that. And every Neon's tried that at least once on an eco or a pistol round.
Yeah, I was literally just saying I like not using the wall and making it like he didn't run. He just walked it.
Everybody else is loud.
Step there. Supers.
And so far, so good. But do you check price in this position? Super's been so steady. He's been so strong for EG. And he continues to stand at that point. Now,
oh my god. Alright, we need a time counter.
Just barely pulling that one out. The IGL asked a lot yet again. But he pulls it off. And I just want to talk about that initial play.
Why is there a wait list? I think it's like a bed to like person system, right? So like every person who does a sleep test usually takes and gets like 2 to 3 follow-ups that might just also be sleep test appointments. And there's not enough beds for like the amount of people that exist.
7.
Oh my god, I don't even see that right now. I gotta speed up. Give me a second.
30. 29. 8.
Keep counting.
6. 5.
Wait, 39.
3.
Okay.
2. 1. 20. 19.
20.
18.
Wait.
17. Planted.
Midway through the first stage. They do have more leaders than just that. Faithsor, the coach of this team.
All right, hold up. I think I can land this.
Okay, I'll tell you what's happening. Yay, go Barra.
Yeah, we're good. Just flash.
Cage. Spike.
Look at again the scaling.
Flash, cage, spike. Okay, hold up.
Yay, kill, silence.
For good reason. A flash, allow him to peek.
Nice, we're good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just trying to get these guns out of here. Full contain. They don't.
Does it scare you having random people watch me sleep? No, I used to do sleep streams way back in university when I was streaming League of Legends and Counter-Strike.
And surprise, we'll be able to get out. Couple of kills
this
found.
guy is just farming kills.
Honestly, having his ult online in round 3 of the
I hope too. Like, I'm hoping that at least all the Ascension teams get to play in Ascension. Because you do want to see them at least have a chance.
But what did 2G need to do to get there this time? Is it just
playoffs? They just got to make playoffs. So beat EG. Beat EG, beat Fury, they're probably fine.
If they don't even get a chance at Ascension at all, just get complete relegated? Or do they play on those? That's so stinky, bro.
That's so
Can I just like double it and give it to Furia or something? Like if they do fuck up?
You heard Zossi say it. Nah, don't worry, man. Only the entire country
It's crazy, man.
for you to be able to
what was that, sorry?
No pressure.
Like if they fuck up and lose, can I just like double it and give it to Furia instead of 2G?
Try to set him up.
Like, come on. Yeah.
Series, really. But primarily this half.
I want to interview like a 2-year-long Furia fan. And just wonder what the psyche's like right now. Like, what are they waiting for? Why are they still on the ship? Counter-Strike's over. It's been over for a while for Furia, no?
Extend to punish. Heading back into mid. Holding pretty passive.
Furia good at Counter-Strike?
I remember having some Furia stickers, so I believe Furia were gonna see us.
Right now. When does he use it to try to get info? Maybe
Oh, they placed wall at Austin? Okay, they're still fucking around then. Never mind.
Yeah.
Want to give Ye an opportunity to peek.
He's in trouble.
Oh,
He's got to be careful here. He's getting a flush
Oh,
out.
ew.
Great position to be in.
It's a ranked position to be in. You should never be in that position.
Yeah, that genuinely is.
Like, what the fuck?
Continue to close the walls in on B. The defenses, the anchors try to hang on, but they're getting picked apart.
Have you ever tried casting?
Has been too much.
Me?
Yeah.
Derek's already out on site, but he's dead immediately.
I think it'd be just like Steel. Yeah, I think he'd be really good at it. I think he'd be really real about like the players. Like that is a bad position.
Flame people all the time.
Yeah.
You
should try it, man. You should try it.
In that position at door, if he gets even one kill, we're talking about a possibly different rounds, but instead gets overwhelmed by the utility, by all these players swinging, and
the only casting I do is when people redeem on my stream, and then I tend to cast using silly voices. You know, I tend to cosplay Brennan Sideshow doing their voices.
Do it one time without pretending. Do it one time for real.
Looking so comfortable here.
I've heard him do the Trump cast. That shit is hilarious.
EG with a re-clear play off the paranoia.
We got 5th to 8th at the Austin Major in CS. Okay, true. Never mind. So they're still pumping. Furia used to be one of my favorite teams for stickers. I was really obsessed with team org shapes for stickers.
Where all the threat lies.
I mean, dude, we are lost, man. We are actually lost.
Alone on the site now. 2G.
It bothers me so much when we don't have like a cohesive idea for what to do on pistols. What is Supa doing?
Just has no hope of holding on the site.
The Hershey boy. Let me type it in for you.
Prove they can hang on in this round, and also prove that they can hang in Americas. Prove that they can hang in Tier 1. A great shot out from Nature. Still left in a 1v4, but I think this just built so much confidence for this young team leading into the rest of this series and potentially the rest of the stage.
It's the start they wanted.
So close to both.
All year thus far, only 3 map wins for 2G.
Yeah.
2 of those coming from the win they got over Loud. The winless team.
I did see a world as well.
1.
I too saw a world.
And now with Spike in the roster, it feels like a team reinvigorated. He's coming up
Come on to the psych ward. Hope you're doing well today, Nosy. Funny man. Did you Pred looking nice? Snow cone is big chilling.
Put the brakes on.
Thank you, 35 for the copy paste.
Having to call her second time out and arrest the
I was trying to find your comment to copy paste back.
For we're talking about happy things for EG.
Open TMV's copy. It's
Lost the
just.
pistol, lost the bonus, couldn't get that going.
Let me
Chad,
see.
what's like a common phrase that you say? What's like a common shy thing to say?
Common shy thing to say?
Try and get him embedded early somewhere on a forward line, then call heavy
It's like a
onto the
diss
other
type
side
beat,
and lean into
you know?
playing more of a heavy on-site.
Or like a casting call?
Gives you a lot more choices as a leader in nature.
Like in the business. In the business is one big thing that I say too much.
You also have to start to prove that you're still the EG.
Like a. Welcome to round 17 of 2G versus EG. My name's TMV and I'm joined by Shio Wager today. Whoa, icy! Whoa, icy, looking like a man on the moon, you know?
Why
when
am I
the
Italian?
moon, you know, when the moon's bright outside. Whoa, he's like
Why
a bright
am I an
shining
Italian
star,
man at dinner,
man.
bro?
You know what I'm
Whoa.
saying, man? Yeah, Shio, I do. Here we go. 2G on the attack side. They're going for a little B main, it looks like here. They're going to come in towards B main. Whoa, the shot guard, man. Whoa, coming in here. Spike scene, running in. Walls up like the fucking Soviet Union in the 1960s, putting these walls up. Making sure no one can get out. The spike's going to go down. Holding back sight. Nature holding back sight. Knife suppressing people. Can't see shit. Here we go. In they come. Spike scene jumping around like a little jackrabbit that I caught for my dinner back in 1963. Gobera, Elsie, 2G winners. Here we go. Oh, swish. Balla TW. Here it comes.
That last one's accurate.
For Superman. Is he a Superman? Or looking more like
Clark Kent. Clark Kent.
JFK.
What the fuck? What? JFK? JFK?
Why you
had it. You had it. The end was so accurate. You just got hit with a Clark Kent. It was right there. Oh, fuck.
I was trying to think of a superhero who died. Superman, more like, I don't know. Who's a superhero who died?
The Flash? I don't know. Man, that was lit, though. That was lit. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Well, I don't know why I sound like an Italian at dinner. Whoa! Vinny!
yeah, we could have been Italian at point.
But I rate that. I rate that.
Yay, dead first again. Feels like it's been a theme in some of these rounds.
8 and 15 for the duelist.
My wife's saying that your impression is just you if you were extroverted.
And 2G again. Their opening pick, slow things down a little bit. You don't even have to use any utility to get the job done.
Oh, Iron Man died. Oh,
Yeah.
shit, yeah, spoilers.
Damn, I didn't see that one yet, man. That's fucked.
Damn.
On Sunset, an
Yeah,
agent that
the
we haven't
Iron
seen on
Man.
here
So
very
that is
often.
if you ever cast an
And I think
EG
a lot of those
game,
questions have been
Superman,
left unanswered.
when he dies, more like Iron Man.
It's tough to
That's
sell
actually
when you
good. I'm actually saving that one. That's a
barrel of
bar.
neon performance like this.
That's a bar.
Nature into the double swing. We'll get 2. Sidestep
When did they get to 11, by the way? What the hell happened in this game?
Yeah, they just kind of farmed on this attack side, didn't they?
Yeah.
3v2, but Derek still alone as a flank comes in slowly.
I think
for
the most
Superman.
popular
They'll have a
superhero
paranoid
that's ever
support.
died in superhero comic like legacy is the Flash. Barry Allen, Crisis on Infinite Earths, DC, no? Maybe for the new age it's Iron Man, but I swear to God. I swear to God it's Barry Allen.
He was the catalyst for them in stage
Chichu, next week, 1000% yes. From here on out, I don't have a sleep test.
They don't lose this.
Nice. I mean, he's not Iron Man there.
If they lose that clutch,
Yeah.
EG loses this game.
Yep.
Super, the catalyst, back at it again, keeping evil geniuses
Captain America
in this
died?
game.
When?
How nearly
Oh,
went
Civil War
so
2?
wrong.
I mean, but this shit happened so long ago, and Flash just keeps sacrificing themselves to the Speed Force. I swear, he got shot after Civil War. No way Captain America got fucking shot after everything. That is crazy. You're telling me the guy who only covered 30% of his body with a shield during wars got shot and died?
Look at Spike too. Fast take into
Yeah, that's crazy.
They didn't have to use
That's actually crazy.
that, just the stun.
A shot in the head by a farmer. What have they done to my beautiful boy?
Continually concerned with this dash into A short from Spike.
Joan into mid from EG. They see nothing. Gives them no info at all.
It is potent, right? Like he's been pretty much every
They get to have Omen jump in down into mid as well, though. After that,
they're going for one of these early plays. But here's
fake smoke in prizes.
This is a complete fake. And EG,
What is
might be
this?
biting on it as the Omen walks down mid.
Too appetizing, and Supa not able to connect there.
Gobera's ready for that.
Now Derek's in a pop.
Why are we ulting it if
opening the door?
Well,
TikTok brain has had it's reached its limit.
what is Supa's on the angle? Supa's on the angle, knows it's a fake, and they ult anyways. Is Derek speaking Portuguese and Supa speaks English?
Ult now popped. What can Spike do? Off the flash, and again the setup is there, but Nature.
They're going to win this round because that's how America's works. Okay, Ye is just using butter knives instead. Like,
you see these two anchored out onto the site. Nature left alone to flash, looking for the swing, but has to reload. Now just a knife. Forced into this 1v2 with nothing but a gun to play. Around finds his 13 seconds left, and Gobert is ahead of it. 2G get to map point.
Same situation, 2 rounds in a row.
I should cast this TMV.
1v2 on A. This time, 2G get the job done.
All right.
And that round, again, showing more depth than we'd seen before out of 2G. A complete fake play.
What is it? Give me some TMV mannerisms in the chat. I have a few logged down already. What are some TMV mannerisms?
He's aware of that walk down mid. He's ready in this 1v1 to win it out.
Falling sideshow with Tori.
Into this roster.
I don't know. Okay. Not too many overlaps in here from TMV's chat. Okay. I could possibly do it in the same way.
Something done early.
This is a bit of a different look. That flash, the dash pop.
We'll do it on the next map.
Will he be allowed out? No. Gobert's there to punish.
Holy.
2G.
It's such a scrappy game, but the scrappiness of this game is like actually contained in some pretty intelligent fights from both sides. Like they're wanting to fight a lot. Oh, Prize also looks a lot better than he did before, in my opinion. I know that was unfortunate, but
he's gonna show up so late though. Thing is, they don't know where he is.
What about the res though?
Bleeding out on the floor.
No. How are you gonna fucking res that?
I pulled a Mitch. I thought he was on the other team. My bad. I know you're just fucking planting.
Too far away though, in that jump spot. He's found it.
You stun.
Gets away.
12 bullets left. Has to be careful. Gobera.
Reload. You are crazy for that one, Icy. It is what it is.
Map 1.
What a performance from 2G.
TMV talks like a guy who's fed up because his wife can't choose a place to eat. What the fuck? That is crazy.
He shows up on a tier 1 stage.
2G 2-0. I don't think this game goes 2-1. Even though I predded it.
We alluded to the interview earlier, and I think we need to hit on it again because it felt like a theme in the interview with Pedro. They're calm, they're not nervous, they're not anxious about it, they have their goals in place, and when you see a guy like Spike show up on the big stage and drop as many as he did on his debut, yeah, they look pretty damn cool, if you ask me.
And the team did so well to set him up. Play a Neon Breach comp, make him perfectly comfortable, excellent supportive utility from Gobera and LZ. This is the map 2G needed to start.
Timothy was like, "Oh, this is really good from because yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm locking it in. I'm concocting it. Did you watch the sideshow and Brent clip from yesterday in broadcast? I did. I'm not sure if you guys did though, because I know you were watching my stream, so we can do that now. Sad for EG, but they always take some time to warm up. That is also true. This is also 2G's map pick, so. I'm not writing off EG completely. I just feel like this series is so momentum driven, so losing's gonna be tough. Let me see if I can find that clip for you guys. It should be on the Valorant America's channel, no? Let me The song is really good. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen this, it's a god tier clip. This is actually like, this is the stuff I aspire to do like on Desktop. This is actually inspirational, but this is so funny. For context, this is like in the pre-show before the Furious C9 game yesterday. Here we go.
Stressful encounters. I know what you're thinking. 2G, they didn't really escape unharmed, but that's fine. It's going to be different this time. America's, I just want to chat for a second. I just want to chat because I got one question, really. Yeah. Jim, I got one question. What the hell was that at Toronto? What the hell were you doing? Do you see Dan? Does Dan look impressed? Dan the Penguin is dismayed at your response and your performance.
Okay. Listen. Do you want some water? You want a banana? You want a cookie?
Snacks.
Okay.
You're feeding him.
All we need is you to play better when it
Good
comes
cop,
to the
bad
global
cop.
events,
Jim,
man.
what is this? What is this? You don't deserve snacks, damn it! With performances like this, what are you doing? When was the last time America's was relevant? We're #1 in all these categories: movies, sports, parties, fast food. Beaches is included in there. Nature might be considered the same category, but that's okay.
He's ranting a little, but what we need is less of the sorries, and we just need more of the trophies, okay?
Trophies.
More
So
of the
where are the trophies, Americas? Where are the trophies?
But you've had trophies before. You remember these moments? Right at the beginning of the game, you were amazing. And then in 2023, last time you played a global in North America, you won at Champs. That's fantastic. What happened in Toronto, man?
It's been years, Jim. It's been years, and I'm telling you,
This is such a.
I'm sick and tired
I'm
as well.
sick and tired of all of this here. Just come here, man. Come here.
Listen, I think you gotta get out of here.
Come here.
Run!
Come here, damn it. Come here.
I can't hold him back if
All
you're
right, come
flopping
here.
France.
It's actually so good. It's actually so good. It's so good. I'll be trying to tune into Americas a lot earlier because I know they're making stuff like this. Even for Europe, I'm trying to do a 30-minute before rule. Yo, my boy Stripe. Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Thank you for the gifted sub. Let's fucking go, man. Hope you're having a good time. Long time no see. Hello. But yeah, Brendan's like Jim carrying all the way out, and it's fun to see Sideshow as a part of this as well. Hope you're doing good, brother. It's like for about two weeks. Damn. Hey, you got some fun games to watch right now? We tap in, we have a good one. The 2G one was a classic, man. A lot of people don't like the sequels, but Sunset was 2G's pick. Yo, Mr. Sparky. Thank you for the raid for 6,000 viewers. Pog. Stem Sparky, hope you're having a good time. Hope you had a good stream. Get well soon, my friends. Spike, Sato, Luke Show, next full Brazilian roster. I don't think Spike and Sato could be on the same roster. I'm not gonna lie. Way too much W.
Sir, you are cooking something, and you know you are cooking something. An amazing map one for you. We're going to the next map, where it is not your pick. So how do we see them confident out there? We see them cheering each other on.
What else? I saw Zakari and Burry arguing about breach or something.
Make this a clean 2-0.
Do we need to clear anything up, or are we chilling? Are we moving on?
We're doing fine. We had a lot of time to cook a lot of things, so we feel confident. Anything, we are just ready to do everything. Yep.
Been playing a lot of Stranova. Stranova's amazing. Peace, love, and prosperity. Amazing. Always, them. Always.
Well, Coach Faith
low.
has a
Nah,
lot
you're
of
good.
reasons to feel
That's my take on breach. Clunky character. Needed for certain compositions. Pretty much a combination character, which is why I don't rate him too high. But he doesn't work unless he's with like Neon or Raze.
A debut.
I think people are relying on him too if they haven't really used Fade. I think Fade just does whatever Breach does better. But like sometimes, if you're not picking Yoru with the Fade, like you lose on flashes.
He's shown good.
Yeah, it was amazing.
But dog shit character. I understand why he's picked though for some teams. They're just not. They're not well versed with newer comps, so they're relying on what was before, which is Breach. But I believe he's outdated. Hard to make him work. Lots of going an explanation on DPI. I keep seeing stuff like 800, 400 DPI, but also mouse with 32k DPI. Can you help me understand what DPI actually is and what mouse I should buy? Yeah, so DPI. I have a free mouse here.
It's crazy too.
Yeah, so I've watched you grow up. I've literally watched you grow up. It's crazy.
A lot of like start of round aggro pieces with the breach done, just sending them down towards tiles, and also like in that last.
So DPI, for anyone that doesn't know, is like in my mind, how it works is the fuck. I don't even explain this.
And Alexis, it did feel as
I'm actually stun locked. I'm not gonna lie. Dots per inch. Is that the actual definition of it? Because if it is, then I can actually explain it a bit more. DPI is kind of like, I don't even know. There's like an analogy here. It's the measurement of how fast the translation of your hand movement is to the cursor movement. So like, it's basically DPI measures, yes, how fast your cursor moves, but trying to find an analogy for it is kind of like, it's kind of like how big your tires are, in a sense, in a car. And I'm not talking about the difference between like 16-inch tires and like 32-inch tires. I mean like the difference between like think about like 20-inch tires and like 40-inch tires. Now, one entire rotation of a 40-incher will get you further than one entire rotation of a 20-incher, right? Does that make sense? It's the same thing with lower and higher DPIs on mice. So for 400 DPI in a mouse, it's only measuring like, it's measuring less pixels per your swipe entirely to actually swipe. So you'll have a lower sense in general. You go to 800, you're doubling the amount of fucking dots and pixels per inch. You're doubling your tire size. One rotation of your tire is larger distance. So one swipe of your mouse, more distance of your cursor. Does that make sense? More distance on your car, more distance on your cursor. That's not a bad analogy. It's not a bad analogy in understanding it. But the more DPI you have, the way I also see it too is a lot of the times there's like a placebo with it, right? Is that people like having very high DPI and they compensate for it with their sense in game by turning that down because they think their mouse will read more movements overall in like true movements and how they're moving their mouse. In my opinion, that makes sense on mathematical paper. I just like picking a cool number in the DPI sphere. I like 800 DPI. Because then that's what the marketing Spork's talking about is, right? At least that's what I think the marketing comes from. The more dots per inch your mouse is scanning, the more accurate it is. And then that means the more smooth and the better it tracks everything, yada, yada, yada. But it's like, in my opinion, 800 DPI, you're vibing. I also personally prefer 800 DPI for like how fast my mouse moves on my computer screen. So that's the whole thing as well. But that's up to you. I think 800's cool. Just like I would just recommend in terms of mouse, just think about what you want. Like, do you want something big like a Death Adder, or do you want something smaller like a Viper? You know, if you're talking about razors, I could open that fucking cupboard and show you like 20 mice that I have. But I would marketing tells you just AK everything above 2K is enough. Yeah, I would just, maybe I'm wrong about that description as well, but I like 800. I like moving my arm. We're big chilling. No worries, UV. Yeah, if you want like mouse recommendations and stuff, again, I don't know what mouse you're using right now. The best mouse I've ever used, the one mouse I recommend to everyone if you've never bought a gaming mouse, is got a Logitech G Pro wireless. It genuinely is a mouse I think that can fit everyone's hands. It's a really good starter position for if you're going for a higher end mouse. I would highly recommend a G Pro wireless. Then you can look into like artisanal mice. You can look into other wireless mice. If you just want to copy someone's favorite, my favorite right now is the Viper V2 Pro. Maybe there's a V3 out that's better, but just get a Viper whatever V Pro from Razer if you want to copy me. If you don't want to copy me, you want my personal opinion, Logitech G Pro wireless, whatever the lightest version of that mouse is. Pick that shit up. Derek Chamber, I didn't see it because I'm talking about mice. Talking about mice surrounded by in a world of rats, but inside a chat that has some cheese.
And it's comfort over there, sticking to a double initiator comp, the breach, the fade with that.
Just buy the tens mouse.
I think that's a good choice.
The last I refused to buy creator mice.
That makes your attack side.
The last creator mouse I had literally crumbled in my fucking arm. I broke it by using it, like literally for 2 weeks.
So EG.
It's actually a really cool mouse. My friend Ryan P like customized it as well. I'll show you this mouse.
Into these retakes once you punish him.
That single controller on a 3-site map. We'll see. We'll see how they execute it. We'll see what the plan is for Uber Geniuses. Potter talked about how they cannot afford a slow
I've
start
destroyed my
outside
room.
even for their standards.
But I've got the mouse almost.
And so they've got to convert on this pistol.
Walk up in B main already.
Aggression waiting on the other side. Rises, Cook. There's not a lot of help here.
Okay, yay.
How much further do they push? Yay comes to life. This is the pistol that they needed.
I'll clean the room after.
He still might be able to snatch this one back.
1v2.
I think Ye's fully embracing being a role player,
Cross in front of Supa.
These are ones.
which I don't mind.
Ahead of this. Now Derek is showing up. Now Derek is there to help. Still a minute left in the round. A ton of time to think this through.
I think EG are fine to give away the spike. Just play this as a 2v1. Wait for the plant and don't take any risks.
Ideally, well, given where Ye died too, they can still smoke. And you see it immediately come up on the minimap. So you imagine some of these smokes will come down.
I'll show this off after the after the game, or after the round.
Rough timing on the Viper wall going up. That means info's going to be a little later on when LZ contacts in.
Dude, Mimi's such a good color caster, man. It's actually insane.
30 seconds.
Maybe I'm biased because I used to cast with her, but she's just like so enjoyable to listen to. I wish that.
And that's going to give.
I mean, I know she's really good at the analyst test, but I wish she got more opportunities to cast like really, really big matches.
He has a Paranoia, 2 smokes to work with.
It's not a G Wolves. I have a G Wolves hotkey. It's not a G Wolves.
Disengage and get out.
It existed before the G Wolves era.
EG name of the game is just play this completely together.
And it's dusty. Holy shit.
And you should win
I don't know what type of dust that is.
But with how good LZ has been, Doug.
Yeah.
Best way to get the casting is just do it.
Safe. Nothing is secure.
I mean, this is possible for LZ. He's got the HP. He has para.
Waiting for the threat. He's going to get 1, 2, isn't he?
No.
Dinks onto
I mean, we just gonna para with tap, no?
But Derek gets the kill anyway.
Especially after the first peek, surely.
I think in Supa's mind, he thought that the player was wrapping up through stairs.
Yeah,
and
maybe,
wanted to
but
hold
I mean,
for
he did
that,
find a
but
1v1, so I'm not gonna
it's very when it
besmirch
just comes down to a
trying to take that
1v1.
fight because if
Matters
you win,
You're right, you're right. I'm being hindsight Herald.
I didn't like playing in tree
Fine with this
personally.
chamber, you can
I
almost
think
always leave him
I was
as
playing a
solo
1v2
side
with 2
anchor.
safe.
And instead go for
Yeah.
more aggressive
And EG didn't even
smokes
play it that
with
well,
3
but
biters of ice.
I mean,
Yay,
I only
danger.
like playing it in tree if I have a fucking paranoia. Like,
yeah.
then you have to play for your
forcing
out.
though. I dig this.
Oh shit.
We dig this.
Oh, great start for IC 2 and
Where's
1.
my elbow
Yay,
though?
also
Derek's.
getting a couple kills on
Derek
the board.
on chamber feels wrong. It does feel wrong, doesn't it, when you've got fucking Ye in your team?
Yeah, but Ye's like full role player now.
They have 4 stingers.
And I don't mind.
Fucking, we literally have the chamber goat.
Listen, used to be
You're
chamber
telling me
goats.
that Derek can't play fucking Clove?
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 I don't think he can play Clove with as many, you know, released inhibitions as Ye.
Out of their playbook, but you did not account for these two. The Bulldogs and the Outlaws.
Whoa.
Too good here.
Fuck them there. Slow on a chamber trip.
Somehow stunned up. Derek manages to get a kill with the Outlaw backside, and it is a
All right.
flawless win for
That did not look like a force. That did not feel like a force, but it was a force.
Given that they invested in this previous round, that they lost in as bad a fashion as they did.
You're in
Check
a
it
bad
out.
half by again. You're
Cool
between
ass
running
mouse.
back singers or sheriff's light armor.
It's called a Ninja Air 58.
Going to bot the fucking drink.
EG playing on defense. That is a really big boon.
Just gotta know, we gotta get
Start out.
updated.
Again, they
This was like the Fortnite mouse of the fucking decade.
So far,
it's like paracorded. It has a cool ass pink thingy.
A little bit about the Clove call.
This is Fauna Mouse, yeah.
People aren't playing this, but EG's been really hard committed to the idea. The biggest drawbacks are you don't get line control of a Paranoia.
But the scroll wheel broke, I think.
But what you get
No
instead
Gamba
is a
again.
player who can fight, and maybe
It's only 2-0.
give us
I can
an
rock it in.
honest eco round, 'cause he's already gotten a kill on the chamber.
no real threat of
Yeah, it's like one of the worst mice I've ever used.
But I think the threat lies in
The best mouse for like its usability, the worst mouse in
Metal
quality.
nade kill? The rare metal nade
I
kill?
wonder if that was like TPing into it and got caught on a weird timing.
Yeah, I'm wondering if what Mimi just said was the case where they like
Anyways, that
threw it in hella deep and it
levels out
broke
the
on a
risk just
TP.
bit. The Outlaw was recovered, but everyone's got full armor.
Actually, no wait, he just fucked up TP. What the hell?
And the swings are perfectly timed. Nature getting his 2 on the board. It's just 10 HP left. Well out of the play here is Silence.
But to my point, this is a comp that plays really differently from what EG showed on the last map. They have so many tools to brawl here. With Icy and Ye being able to work in conjunction to fight up whenever they want on defense. And I think that's a really good choice because you give 3 super strong individuals in Icy, Derek, Ye, all opportunities to be playmakers on their own.
Left.
And in that way, you do make up for some of those drawbacks of
All right, we got predictions. EG has the lead. What are we thinking? What are we thinking?
You'll see the hurt more with having the clove when we get to attack.
Yeah, I agree.
With those
Tryptophobia ass mouse? Yeah, no, it's not the best. It genuinely is not the best.
For now, it's all about this defense, and EG are feeling good, up 3-0.
The individual agency on the side of EG was something that I think they were also kind of leaning to a little bit on Sunset, but did not have the same efficacy that we've seen so far.
Entry.
Yeah.
And there's that nade kill again. Oh, it's the metal combo.
I'm the goat.
Decays him
Oh,
down.
wow.
I thought
It's
it
an
was
easy
Mimi
kill
was
for
right.
Rexy.
Never doubt me again.
Truth. You don't even know what I was thinking. Like, I was actually thinking something really absurd, and I'm glad that not many people picked up on it.
As you saw there, here's the guns now.
Like, my call there was actually probably the worst thing I've said on this call.
Derek off the mark on the first shot. Meanwhile,
I thought they fucking nade meddled the chamber, who's on their own team, bro. These guys don't have a chamber. I need to lock in.
How that happened? Maybe just spamming into the smoke.
But I sound so confident when I say it, so nobody questions it, man.
Just past the cage.
Actually nobody questions it.
Given some of the threat that we saw of Ye, aggressive on this half wall line.
So like
have to use some utility
the
to make
evolution
sure
of
some this
Lotus
space.
has made it so hard for aggressive duelists to
for the A hit.
have the same amount of pressure they can have, like on a map like Sunset, a map like Fracture, a map like Bind.
Have to use here to just clear out past half wall. They
Like, you can't just run shit down on this map. And because it's a 3-lane map, your op also just doesn't have that much effect. There's no mid to abuse and hold. There's no extremity really to completely fight for.
I didn't tag. Silence does. Ye gets caught. And Nate will provide a little bit of cover, and they can turn their attention back towards B. They know they have that space because Ye got caught on the lurk up mid.
Gosh, how does 2G have a map? Spike's playing really well. That's how they have a map. I'm not gonna lie. They ran these guys down on attack. All right, round on the board. Spike's in.
And so much of that round just comes back to that opening pick.
Do you agree we should stop putting Pacific at the same time as China, because no wonder barely anybody watches China and Pacific is playing? Chichu, it's an interesting thing globally. I think Valorant's focused right now because your question here and your cause for, you know, hey, people always prefer the Pacific games. What's going on? If Valorant was focused on even viewership for everyone across the world all the time, I would say yes. But there is a completely different audience at a completely different time that is watching the Chinese games. Like, they have the equivalent of everybody that watches EMEA and America and Pacific watching China. So they are chilling.
But losing that space.
Like, they're focused on, that's a really good word there that Spork said in chat. They're focused on domestic viewership for China. They're focused on domestic viewership for Americas. For all these leagues, they're focused on domestic viewership. We're just lucky time zone wise that Americas and the EMEA overlaps the way it does. The degenerates of us that are allowed to do it because of their lifestyle, whatever it is, are cool watching APAC, EMEA, and Americas because of the overlap of their time zones. Like, but APAC is so hard, like, you know, disconnected. If they were not focused on, I mean, I guess LC tried there. Oh my God. Calm aim. Calm aim.
On the swing, EG pushing him back.
What the fuck the prize doing?
1v3 here has some utility, but you know they're going to want to flush him out.
I mean, stun. No, this is tough.
Pretty short here, but that might have been the last bit of bite. Yeah, has to force out into the swing on the other side of the smoke. The diffuse.
That's like the fourth time I've seen a breach have aftershock and stun. I think it's really good to aftershock left where the spike is and then stun right, because guaranteed nobody can dodge your stun close left. And then you go for the fight.
Is where it all goes wrong. Drop a couple players there, and then it allows.
But Chichu, does that make sense? Like, the reason they're not going to be switching that around is because they're really focused on domestic viewership. Does that make sense?
Oh my God, bro! I saw some shit. I thought it was Neon.
Seeing demons in the walls.
They're more focused on international viewership during the Masters.
I would be too.
LPL will have good Western viewership. They can make it work for VCT China. I think that'll happen later, right? When China is more defined. Like, let's see what the situation is. I mean, the issue for League of Legends, Captain, is that NA's just general Western viewership is terrible. And LPL is the best region in general, so of course it'll have the best viewership. We don't have like the greatest region of Valorant right now.
So they have the op on the A line.
I don't think we will for a long time. We could have the best winning region. Like by the greatest, I don't mean one region that keeps winning. I don't care if Gen G win every championship for like the next 3 years. APAC will have DFM. APAC will have something like Zeta, right? That's the problem. Like I'm talking about a region that has like no 11th, 12th place dog team. Like where things seem like a Masters all the time. Where the floor is like an EG, you know? The floor doesn't exist. Like the floor is never going to be like a... Maybe not an EG even, like the floor is like
some joy finally.
I want the floor to be like Sen, man, all across the board. I want the floor to be like a Heretics.
The round that you've been waiting for from EA.
Like once one region touches that, like they've solved the game. There's no consistency problem. There's no complete aim problem. Like I named the 2 teams that have the biggest problems with that, by the way. But
nice shots there.
Yeah, random rant.
And EG showing great protocols on their retake.
The fixes make them 3 days APAC, 3 days China. I would like that too, but I'm not sure how globally things are working in their country, you know? I don't know when the weekend is. I'm not sure what the system is. I know they'll focus on like international viewership for all leagues at a certain point, but I think for the first few years of China, they really want to make sure the domestic viewers like Valorant and like watching Valorant. That's all it is.
Coming down to these retakes in the last couple. So 2G will get their coach in the conversation and try and figure this one out.
If they want to prioritize viewership, they would have every Masters in Europe.
Early set pieces with the
yeah, if they want to prioritize viewership over like the goal for Masters and the goal for Valorant, which is being like a global team, right?
Falling apart. I think it's been getting kind of caught.
Every time I beat the Billy stream, it's always at least at 300K. I can't. Well, it's fucking insane, bro. The fucking Wolves streams were on you crazy mental. Absolutely insanity. I don't know how to speak English, but
slowing down a little bit.
They were going crazy.
For Spike, for Silence to work on some of these lurks.
Talked about the op in the previous round. Still in the hands of Derek. 6-2 so far on the chamber.
I need like Valorant to give tier 2 teams a better chance to fight tier 1 teams a lot of the time on stages that matter. I think that's how you accelerate the growth of this game.
He gets a kill and he becomes a problem for Evil Genius.
Supporting tier 2, I guess. But
he's behind the door.
The things we've seen the most, like I come from an open ecosystem of esports in Fortnite, which is frustrating because it's really annoying to have like open systems are good, but it's also really annoying to not have like set rosters, set teams all the time when there's no incentive. You could track that through and spend that, I see, if you want, but I think it's okay. What's the situation here? All 5 coming in. Cypher kind of relaying towards the backside to.
How much space Derek is taking on C.
Oh my God. I mean, the space doesn't matter unless we do something with it, guys. What is this?
Gets a second kill.
Icy lit the fuse, and I don't know if they can stop this bomb now. The ult popped for Spike.
Banger line, Mimi. Holy shit.
With an operator to try and retake. Have the money to go for it.
I think an op is such a big part of their win condition.
Super could buy it over regardless.
Yeah.
So if they get an early pick.
Where am I from? I was born in Pakistan, raised in Dubai. And now I'm in Canada.
No, it seems like they're
big chilling.
To try to get
I suggest segmenting the days, maybe. If they do want to focus on global viewership. How about I ended up watching the round.
Not the end of the world to concede a round like this, but given the context.
There was a co-streamer on Douyin at 1 million concurrents. Holy crap.
From Icy. Gonna be haunting him a little bit at the end of this round. Thought he had a chance.
I think regardless of viewership, regardless of whatever it is, Valorant's biggest focus should be its future. I don't want to turn into League of Legends. I don't want to turn into having like a lull period of 2 or 3 years where like we're signing imports from different regions because our like system can't identify good players or even transition good players into a tier 1 system.
Do they want to keep that pace up or slow things down
like
again?
Please. Spike is the youngest player in VCT Americas.
In VCT Americas, turned 18, what, less than a month ago?
Wait, Dante Deuce is playing, right? Dante Deus is on who? Is he on a team or no? Am I tripping balls?
Same idea from EG.
They're really
aren't they the same age? Weren't they born on the same day?
That's why he's opening the door every round.
So was he born earlier?
He's gonna get all this free space mound again, just like we saw in the previous round.
How do they know what time they were born?
Remember how Icy was
They're on crew, right? Yeah.
Rotates are coming in quicker this time. Icy will have help.
Such a good spot. Oh, the dog gets his position.
Nice try, Icy. That's tough.
Forced into the fight.
And they hit two.
Nightfall will buy some space.
2G pause for a second. They're stalled out, but they have a lurk.
Okay, the pause double pump fake, opening door.
So the opportunity to pivot into the B site open.
They're not just W keys.
Posture back into tree.
I think Supa's aware of that, and that's why you see him towards B heaven as well.
Face your fear. They're faking A, finishing B.
Nightfall will tech two. There's the break of the door.
EG bites on it.
Well, that's lit because the guys in tree are not going to hear them actually break the door.
30 seconds left.
Nice.
The linchpin of the round is Derek. He's going to open the door, have a fight here.
Ew.
This is, and then TP's away. Lives to fight another day.
Second chance, maybe.
Okay.
Ill advised.
Yay enjoyers are screaming. Yay hits that. That's
Yay
the
has
first
the
thing I
ult, he
read.
can send it.
Don't really have any utility to set him up.
Maybe a haunt in a couple seconds.
If it even comes up in time.
How do they break this crossfire, Doug?
They don't. The ult will help. It'll create a little bit of space. Supa's there on the trade.
One enemy remaining.
Just the tap. Yay gets enough.
Holy.
But it's just not enough to convert the round.
Really nice mid rounding. And an over committance from EG.
To rip the fade ult on the fake into A right at the end. But they get rewarded for it.
That was good.
Completely open B
I
side.
like them stopping on A. Hitting that ult into the B hit is actually very creative. Yo, I don't want anyone saying that 2G were just W keying. That was a all brain round. All brain, no brawn.
Fantastic team
That was
play.
nuts.
Despite that, though, EG, they do still have money to work with. They still have an off. They still have the win conditions they're thinking about. And after setting up the last couple rounds, they return the chamber to A.
But it looks the same. It's the same tap of the door.
This time he walks out. Last time he tucked in.
Has a line. There is a member of 2G here. It's behind a half wall. This is such a tough spot to play.
Derek just walks away. Doesn't want to risk it.
Nice, Derek.
There's some value out of the op. There's some value out of the chamber. Meanwhile, an acceleration towards C. Ye tries to play ahead of it. Supa tries to swing out too, and the advantage that they have is instantly given away.
They knew the breach util was coming. They wanted to fight ahead of it.
Wow, Prizes is better too. Prizes consistently, when given the opportunity, risen to the occasion, or at least died in a way that helps his team.
But I don't see how they can win this.
Spike planted.
And listen, that financial...
Yeah, he hits that without taking damage.
That financial backbone that they had
Dude.
is now
I'm gonna fucking freak out.
They're real thin. Now we've got to start talking about, we can't really afford the op anymore.
Yeah, it's open season on the chamber. Derek is not going to get to keep this one for free. Maybe he still will.
Show them why you're allowed to play this character, Derek. Show them.
Stay alive.
I don't want to hear
shots.
shit from anyone about Derek playing chamber. We're chilling.
Still has 6 bullets of the headhunter. Crosses through the C's. Does get tagged by the eye.
Oh, the stun.
One enemy remaining.
Don't want to hear it. Ye would have aced. Ye would have aced that.
If he aces that, I'm silent. Why
Oh.
the fuck is Ye not on chamber? What the fuck are they doing?
Bro.
It did look nice.
Ye fucking aces that in his sleep.
Dude.
Like you make him
Ye's not hitting
notice the round's already
the
lost.
second Deeg shot. Let's be real.
Super impressive.
Ye's gone, man. He's not the same guy.
2G, 3 rounds in a row won.
It's deflated All Might. Do you know that reference?
They have picked it up, showing some faster
No.
hits.
I'm gonna tie you to a chair in 2027 during the off season and make you watch anime,
Down a little bit and
just so you can understand my
towards
references.
C, which is really rough for EG.
You have 2 years to
They
prepare. Good
realize
luck.
that they kind of have an option.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can
gonna
play
start.
outside,
I
you
need to
can
just
play
start
by
making
breach
random
util,
fucking
and in neon
sports
armor.
references down.
And I will literally, the more you make them, as a friend that's invested in your life, I will go in and watch all the sports.
I'm gonna fucking.
I'm gonna go watch top 10 football highlights, top 10 Ronaldo kicks, in bicycle kicks, everything.
Fights just don't go their way, and it's another round loss on the trot. And Potter has to get involved yet again.
And again, that's so tough given that Derek was able to get an opening kill on the opposite side of the map.
Yes.
They were
How
able to
long
find
would it
value
take
out
to
of the
watch
operator.
every football game ever played.
Just to have it instantly snatched away is so tough. And
I don't think you have enough time. I think you'd die.
You talk about the drawbacks of this comp too. EG doesn't
That
have
would be
any
tough, huh?
flashes,
Even at
they don't
4x
even have
speed?
Omen paranoia because they're playing close. So it's way harder
Yeah,
to set
even
up
on
those kind of
4x.
active
Well, what's
nuclear
that?
plays.
What's a
The
quarter of
only
a football
user they
game?
have for it
22 minutes.
a Fade Hunter,
Even when I
maybe
skip
a
the
Prowler
timeouts?
at best.
When I
I've got
skip
bad
all the
news for you.
passing and I only watch the
I
goals.
got bad news for you.
There's no
Derek.
timeouts. There's no timeouts.
There's no timeouts. There's one halftime break, and that's it.
If I want a timeout, don't I just fall over and hold my leg? They'll just give me like 20 minutes to get back up.
Seems to buy a little bit of time. Do they
Yeah,
know that
that,
Derek is
well,
there?
you know what's funny is the fucking MLS, the fucking North American League is actually the one that's got the best idea of how to combat that.
What do they do?
They
Wow.
make it so that if you're injured, and it was like a tackle that wasn't like a yellow or red card, so it was just a normal, like if nothing actually happened to you that was worth getting injured over, then you have to stay off the pitch for like 2 minutes, I think, 2-3 minutes.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he's dead. He was the one who could take a risk.
I would abuse that to like breathe and shit, you know, because my cardio's ass.
Out onto Icy there.
Oh, we have to reload?
He gets pushed back. Nothing but a sheriff to speak up there. Derek pushing forward. Soup on the other side. 5 HP.
2v1.
How the fuck have they lost that 2G?
Oh my god.
Icy arrives at just the right time.
Whatever happened at that door was illegal.
Just barely has it too.
Illegal.
Couple seconds to spare.
I'm loving 2G as well. This is nice,
Just
but
take it easy. EG have been going for
why are you saying the poor man from watching any anime
these
ever?
rounds here. They just completely slow it down, and
Lamau.
it doesn't feel like it should have worked. Everyone is alone fighting.
You get subbed out if you do that. Like, what if you're tired? It's a free rest.
Yeah, and they come out on top of it. Manage to group
What if
up
you
on
skip
site
all the
together.
segments where a team has control of the ball in their half? Toxic 1, that's what I'm talking about.
That's a round where
Wait a minute, your name's Toxic 1?
macro to favor EG, but
I like that name.
individuals bail them out of it.
That's a
and
good
now
name.
A chance to regain control and build upon this half that is already very strong for defense.
Haunt out Derek with the ult. Not connecting.
What's my favorite anime?
Having some success.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Picks on the off. I cannot
I think
remember a round
it's still my number
where
one.
they've actually managed to kill Spike early.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right.
Psyche K is one of my wife's favorite animes. I've watched a little bit of it.
Winning the battle of space early.
Yeah, he has that every
Talk about the
day.
Chamber versus Neon.
Somehow
No, mods are allowed to go wherever they want. Anybody can watch any stream. It's Big Chill, guys.
This time it's Yay.
But also, I think they're also just playing around with you. But also, it's like, sometimes I just want to feel like a police officer, like a sheriff, okay? Sometimes I want to drop the law. We're in a Cabaneri, no? Hold on, we'll just watch this round. I'll answer more anime questions. I mean, that's an option I see. Me, when I see no purpose in life anymore, I'll just kill myself. I'll just rocket myself in game.
Trying to get demonetized?
Yeah, almost. Was close.
Spike, he is just walking around the map, working through spawn.
What are they ulting?
I mean, they've let him off the leash.
Huh?
For good reason. Rolling Thunder will tag.
What?
One maybe.
What are we doing?
A couple more kills traded. Spike again.
What about the kids out of my front yard? Like, what type of ult was that?
And I fall by a little bit of time. Derek's position.
Okay, they know both. They know both.
Planted for you. Planted in heaven.
And he does. One kill found. Nature.
Don't get revealed, bro. Nice jumping.
Away.
He's
nice
more
play.
scared.
Yeah, try and beat that. Try and fucking beat that.
Beautifully done.
Wait, he was more scared to fight the reveal eye than he was the fade, bro. That's actually crazy.
Late rounds. He won a clutch on map 1.
He was only ever scared crouch peeking that fade eye, bro.
Big round that is for
Holy
GG.
fuck.
Keeps their chances of making this a 6-6 half alive.
Yo, Botrock, what is good? Welcome.
Really nicely played how they're setting up these post ones. Look at how mobile Spike was.
Love to, you've been talking to me about Lord of Mysteries. I might be watching it
He's fighting into heaven. He's running all the way around.
soon. I feel like it's an anime I can't watch like without paying attention, you know? So, oh my god, stuck. What a nice stun from Spike, man. He just knows. He just knows.
It's a bloodbath on A.
Fuck a slow.
And it's 2G who
Fuck a
seem to be
pre-fire.
walking away unscathed. Again, Spike. Full steam ahead.
So good.
What a round from 2G. Flawless to close out
Dude,
the half.
it's not mindless. Spike,
The neon
Sato,
player for 2G.
Zekin,
Pace over it
Jog.
yet again.
Is our region the best or what? Give me more. Give me more fucking big duelist, boys.
With some heroics from Spike.
Holy.
Well called rounds. And 2G bring things even at
He doesn't want to use up his 2 bullets to the 7 of the bullets and 11 of the mag and break the. I know it's facts. It's facts. It's just.
Run away with it. The timeout caused so many problems.
Also, I think is getting an anime. I know Elden Ring's getting a movie. Mini Boo, North America, guys. North America.
Take it away.
You guys said Mini Boo and YZ. I mean, YZ will always answer YZ, but.
Thank you so much, Doug. And it is a very special guest. I have Superman's fiance Anna here.
Hey, that's
no
a cute.
idea.
Let's go.
Oh, now he does. Hey. So I just talked to you. You have been with Supa for 10 years. What? How? And you were telling me you can cheer for 10 years. That's an excellent.
That's amazing. Holy shit.
I mean, and you were telling me you've seen him, you know, in his older days when he was trying to, you know, come up, and now he's here.
I got
what
you,
has that
Byron.
transition been like? You know, watching him, you know, early mornings, like you were saying.
I can
and
keep
now
up with
he's here
sub.
on the stage at VCT Americas.
It's been inspiring because I've watched him through Crossfire and then through Valorant, seen him through FaZe, Dignitas, even Team Vietnam.
Yeah. Something I also wanted to ask you is I talked about a little bit before at the end of stage.
I thought
one,
you
we
so
saw
sick.
A rather emotional Supa with Supa, who's we've known to be very.
Oh, he's
stoic,
28?
very kind
Let's
of, you know,
go.
grounded person, but that was such a close.
He's my
loss to
age.
G2. We saw him very
Hog.
emotional. What was that like, and how as a partner do you support him in those moments?
You know, it was a close game and it was very emotional, especially for our team because they were so close. But as a spouse, I was just there as a emotional support through thick and thin, supporting them through the way.
And one thing I always ask is,
She's doing such a good job, even though I know she's nervous.
When Supa watches his back, would you like to leave a message for him?
You got this. Let's go to Paris. Let's go, EG.
That's so
Love it. Thank you so
kind.
much, Anna. And Doug,
Holy
if you need me, I'll
shit.
send it back to you.
Actually, like, possibly top
turns out she's
top
not the
cutest
only one who's
interview of all
been kinda
time.
looking
That's
at
actually
Supa
crazy.
For quite a while. I
So
remember
sweet.
I was talking to Potter like
W.
2023 after that year when she was trying to build her team for the next one and was thinking, hey, I really want Supa. She has had a lot of respect for this player. since he was
Aditi,
back
thank you,
on
man.
Rise. Finally gets him on one of
Welcome,
her
welcome,
rosters,
welcome.
and he has been an absolute boon for EG.
Really has, and he's one of the players that I look towards here in a position such
And what's
as this, where
ORS? Is
you
that old
lose
school
map
RuneScape?
one
What
when
is
you're tied
ORS? And it's the best region. Pacific's the luckiest region. EU's a one-team region. China
should be beating.
is the region that
Who's gonna
wins
be the one to
somehow.
step up? Who's
Come
gonna
on.
turn the tides for EG?
No way Spike's playing the spot on Neon.
Half, and EG only won
With a stun.
1 round in the second.
I mean, you're dead.
In the close corner. Chance to deal a death blow.
What the fuck is that read?
Beautifully done by Icy. How often does that box go unchecked? Very well done.
Super
Adorable
thorough
is a
stuff.
nice word.
And EG have lurks to reinforce it. Literally.
It's actually so good from Icy. What the hell?
Despite taking C, they'll reset the round.
I know
a bit.
Supa was a Crossfire player. I played a little bit of Crossfire back in the day too. It was one of the first games I tapped into for my life story.
Utility to see what personnel is present on the side, and then you can flip the
Yeah,
other
favorite
way.
like
Obviously, it was soft
non-mainstream. I guess Haikyuu counts as mainstream, but
really nice
I was really obsessed with Haikyuu before before it caught pace with the rest of the world. I think Space Dandy is well as one of my favorite anime of all time. I think Watanabe is the director, right? Anything by him is just amazing. The Cowboy Bebop, Space Dandy, Lazarus director. Lazarus is also really good, but I haven't finished it yet.
Done it well this round, but you still have a chance.
Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Ah, I gotta check it out.
Paranoia. There's a world.
Yeah, I know a lot of people haven't watched Space Dandy, but if you wanna peek into my mind, Space Dandy.
Less of a chance now.
Holy shit.
Beautifully timed.
Let's get a point for Icy on the board. Can I see a 4K, please? Let's go.
Interview, thank you. This is their comfort map. This is where you expect them to look a lot more loose, and we didn't necessarily see that in the first half, but already seeing that here.
Yeah, we were building all this up in the
Oh.
first map about Supa being the catalyst, this huge turnaround.
A Cowboy's
Yeah,
really
you know,
good.
see, that started with their Lotus, which was so strong. They were beating the best teams in Americas.
Oh, but the NHK enjoys that anime as well. I've never seen it. Don't you think it's a shame the rest of Haikyuu is being finished in just 2 novels? Or in 2 movies, like the half of the rest? I don't think it is, Burry. I think they announced that, but I don't think that's how it's gonna go. It's the same way we thought that like Haikyuu was supposed to just finish in literally 2 movies from What we already had before. But they gave it 2 extra movies after the reception of this one. The reception for the next movie is going to be even better. I think they'll give it a last season. I think they'll give IQ a last season. Oh, the stun play. Wow, the most basic of basic plays of all time.
Once again, that trio finding value.
But they trade out, have a lurk on A to call back into, and EG managed to avoid the danger for now.
I mean, Gobert is real close behind Derek here. That smoke will
I mean, why give up the space? Genuinely, why give up that space, though?
Nicely done. But all the rotations are
For guaranteed stun, I guess, faster? Yeah.
And so this is not a free site. This is not a safe site. There is a welcome
Can I
community
not
here.
see the cap?
And they may not have the guns for it, but they do have the personnel.
I think you have to call back if you're EG. No way to get into this site. They'll pivot into B.
Yeah, they don't breach cross. The entire C side is safe.
Cooldown for Gobert. A flash as well.
And a Guardian in hand.
Let's go C here,
Well
no?
done from Derek to take some of this threat away.
Really?
Remove some of
Okay.
the bite from the bar.
Oh, we need a time check. I think you're slightly behind me.
Okay.
Guardian dropped into another
Spike.
player's hands, and those chances seem to dwindle.
Seems like they've called off the retake attempt. And so what, EG will carry over at least for
Yeah,
now.
the manga being finished is the whole thing, and anime's purpose is to boost manga sales, but sometimes art finds a way, you know?
Might.
We'll see what's good. Even the last movie skipped so much that was in the manga, but shit happens.
Silence.
No, I do think worth noting here, Icy will have his ult into the next round, but for as heavy of an investment as it was for EG to carry over a Guardian and a Stinger, that doesn't feel great.
I think that what you mentioned about the ult being available, though, does make up for it a bit. That can completely change, because, you know, if you're execing onto C with the raised rocket,
right,
having a Stinger kind of becomes a thing you're happy about once you actually get into that post plant. We'll see if it's something as simple as that they want to go for. You can pop B, you can pop C. We have this ult online. But the biggest threat to them has to be Spike.
0, 39, 38, 7,
Smoke.
6, 5,
And the dash out on the other side.
3,
They
32,
try to enable him,
31.
but only
Okay,
one
we're
kill
good.
found.
We're good. Yeah, I was like
That's
2
a
seconds
position
there.
that you can pick up.
Meanwhile, LZ has a lot
Ew.
of presence
Fucking
on the other
crazy little angle.
Yeah. He's a spider.
Barely makes it out with the TP.
That's one way to.
I think you want to jump. Oh no, you can't jump for that. Never
Surely
mind.
you jump that rather than just.
You can't, jump is worse. Jump is worse because you can't TP in the air.
Oh, you can't TP, yeah.
Yeah, I thought the exact. We actually same brain cell moment.
They still have the rocket for Icy.
Question here as time goes on, how much more willing are they going to be to invest that?
The door never got broken. So despite being back-to-back, Gobert and Supa, not a big threat to each other yet.
Look at how much respect LZ's showing on A as well.
Just complete retake
Fully
A.
vacated
What do they
the space,
have
going
to
all the way back into his
get it
spawn.
back?
They don't want to leave anyone in the open to
Oh
dodge
yes, a
that
whole lot of
rocket.
nothing.
But EG aren't using it. 2G oh no,
Oh,
now they
wow.
are. Okay, send it in, take back sight, and
Still-
push 2G away.
Still have a satchel. They're not going to use it. Rocket goes off. Will buy space and will buy time. Derek commits to getting a spike
Dude,
down.
imagine if it was on the rope. Holy
Now,
shit.
what 2G can do on this attempted retake, given that they have the numbers advantage,
Dodge
given that
the
they
ult,
have
get a
weapons
kill.
to fight back into this.
Okay, let's
certainly gonna
overeat
help
in the
situation. A
3v4.
great shot out from Prize to start things off.
Okay, they should be good
All
now.
of a sudden, the hold from EG gets a little bit weaker. The grip slips just a bit. Paranoia out.
Although,
Fault line on the other side. And yes, Derek
That'll be
TP's away after
Alright,
getting
if Ye
blocked,
was
but
on this,
all of a sudden left on an island, isolated,
Nah.
flash in his face, the triple
Ye
swing is
wins
too
that.
much.
he
Ye
would have
wins
dodged that flash.
Ye
Free
wins
tap.
that.
Ye wins that one.
take me back to
I really like the way
2022.
2G have played around Gobert's utility on both maps now.
Would he actually win around like that in 2022? You're telling me that was the extent of the
Slow
gap?
things down a little bit. You wait for the flash to come online. You have one player jumping. You're
Because there's
double
no
swinging
way.
behind
I don't believe it.
They do well
There's
to
no
follow up
fucking way.
every piece of utility, even in
honestly,
late rounds
though,
like that where Spike is dead.
There
And
probably
those
is a
sequels to
couple
me,
rounds that
a
he
lot of
does
reasons
win
why
like
it's
that.
missing
Like that he
from
gets
GG.
he
They
gets
never
a
felt
kill,
like a
pops
complete
out the
team. We were
headhunter and
watching
hits
the
a couple.
kickoff,
Like
watching them in stage
Dude.
honestly,
felt like a piece was
legit.
missing.
Like the thing is as well, people playing against him were more shit, so they wouldn't swing together.
That's what I'm saying.
They were
Like,
going one by one.
Did Optic like pay the whole league to fucking
util with a swing? That wasn't fully a thing.
There's no way,
that
dude.
Was like a, that was like
Plumbers.
a maybe we do that.
That's
not a
crazy.
His face.
Oh, 2G are playing with a mirror. That's why they look so good. They think they're fucking Orga's G2 right now. I see.
Along the way.
I see.
But a freeze from EG.
Getting on negative for a whole year? Damn. The brand is it's just the brand itself is Logitech, but the mouse I think is the Logitech G Pro. It's part of the G series, so.
Leave the fade towards C. Possibly trying to sell a fake in this direction.
Does Joy know what up, Sleepy Zeus? Welcome back. What's going on? How's 2G winning? Like EG bad or 2G good? 2G just kind of good, man. Like again, remember when you asked about Lev, or you think about Lev and Sato? Just imagine that Sato is Spike, and that's exactly what's going on right now. Like EG has good ideas as well, but they have like Derek on Chamber for some reason, which is like he doesn't look terrible on it, but.
Bit more than he bargained for. LZ's done, and now it's Gobert.
The first
held onto the fault line.
Stop stuttering, Cheyenne. Okay, roger that. I'll stop. Thank you for taking my advice into consideration. The first map, Sunset attack side, it was pretty even back and forth when EG was on attack. But when 2G got on attack, like they just popped off. They just ran down EG. It was crazy.
They pivot so quickly.
Very Sato-esque.
2v5. No hope of winning this retake.
They'll be back and forth combo. Sometimes, true, you gotta talk to yourself. If I'm not talking to myself, who's talking to me?
EG themselves comfy to go for a little hunt.
My camera is destroyed. Cage triggered.
And get that one across the board. And this is just that comfort.
Imagine having Ye on a team and having anyone else on Chamber, let alone Derek. I think it just shows how committed EG are to their roles right now. It shows how well it's working for them in practice as well to really take off the best Chamber player from his Chamber. Maybe Derek is just popping off now. Like maybe Ye is a better smoke splitter for the team than anyone else could be as well on this map.
Unfortunately, the loss of that gun round means 2G reset onto an eco of their own. Only shares to speak
Derek's 21 and 10. Yeah, Ye wouldn't have died, guys. You're so fucking crazy.
Derek quietly at 21 and 10, by the way.
Always the Evos. Yeah.
Great performance out of him.
Yeah.
70% of Derek's kills are exits. Are you tallied with this down, or are you saying on a vibe check? I mean, even if they're on exits, how many of Ye's kills would be on exits on Chamber? As one of the Sentinels' jobs is to get. I think if you're a Sentinel or an Initiator, and you're getting a lot of exit kills, that's good. That's really good.
You've seen some of the adaptations
it's really good.
on the side of EG.
Are Spike and DG's in related? Dr. Deadly, I don't even know how that would happen, but no, I don't think so.
And then also, as soon as the tap of the orb happens, Ye was expecting a swing, much like we'd seen in previous rounds.
If tallied, this is next level hate watching, you're not wrong. You're actually not wrong.
Checklist. 2G are going to go for a gamble stack on C. That's wrong. And so, EG, we don't know quite yet.
Dude, Ye would be playing Valorant 2 right now if he was on Chamber.
Winning this round out.
Ye would have already won the game by now, man.
Very different style. And I want to just for a second.
They're cooking in macros. Yeah, 2G. I think Divine is a really good point to push out as well. 2G are doing a really good job at fighting these guys and going for certain trades and pushing on retakes as well. But if EG get a big enough of a positional advantage on the map right now, like just like right now, like I know it's an eco, but even on eco, not bad for the spam on screen here really quick. Wow, during Derek's clutch, I'm just giving you guys pixels to look at on screen. That's my apologies. I just want to draw real quick. Even in like this clutch or this retake, they have like so much map control. And there's not really a game plan, but to maybe go for C, but no like contingency afterwards for an A hit on the side of 2G.
The depth to play a Derek on Chamber and a Clove on Ye. I think it's just.
I love Derek and hate Ye. Running Derek on Ye is like running E on Neon. Again, I think that if Ye just wants to be a role player, we're chilling. No need to keep flipping things off over and over again. If you are playing smokes game after game after game, you're in a flow state as well, right? You don't want to ruin the flow game to game to game. Maybe a problem for Ye was every time he swapped over to Chamber for Lotus, the next scrim they had on like Ascent didn't go as well because he was more in tune with playing Chamber. I've had that as a reason as to why we don't pick certain champions on my league, on my HOTS team and on my league team as well at a certain time.
Second half of 2025, they can make it work. Locking breach Neon.
It's a crazy thing, man.
Yeah, how deep is
like making sure you have 2 oppers on the team in a CS team. You can only really afford 1 op at a time. Give the one guy the op. The next match we're giving him the op again. The next match we're giving him the op again.
Sure, but I do feel like there's not nearly the same amount of bite.
Yeah, looking at this timeout now for 2G.
The related Spike punched DG's in the front of Verno.
Them to show more of these mid-round reclear plays. I think EG is getting away with having an embed in B and in A, like literally every round. Yeah. I'd love to see them on.
Can we make a team name for just Zen players or a team for just Zen players? We could.
To flush the front B lurk, to flush the front A lurk. If they're getting kills onto Derek or Supa, that makes Nature's job as a caller so much harder at the macro level.
Spike Zin makes the most sense because he actually is little.
Rise does have his ult this round.
DG Zin makes the most sense because like he's blinged out, you know.
Very different, to be honest.
And I'm fine
so his name is Cowan. It's not even Cowan Zin. It's Cowan Zin. It's Quan Zin. It's literally Quan Zin. It's what I was saying the other day, yesterday. It's Quan Zin.
Can he get away with here? Gets his 1, TP's away. I mean,
does he live though? Stuck in this corner, second cage. Means he gets to escape.
Cover going out. That regen armor too will help.
Is that a Zine? So it's Spike Zine? Yeah, you're right. It's Kawan Zine. I fucked up. Or Quan Zine. It sounds like a little more like adding a ye at the end of an English word. Swaggy?
Alert player like him demands.
Coolie? I don't even know.
This goes back again to what you were just saying.
And I'm not allowed caffeine before this fucking sleep test, so I'm kind of dying right now.
Dissuade him a little bit. They kept Spike posted on A, so there's no lurk to call back into there. And EG with Nature dead and
Cal and Zine.
To re-clear. They're gonna feign C.
Oh wow, it doesn't break the back trip though for the Ben fight. LZ might have advantage here still.
Cam 2 and draw Paranoia out. I mean, early, but
stretch.
The pulled rotates.
Caffeine's for weaklings? I am fucking weak, man.
Yeah, not long. They're rotating back already.
Not enough. No way
a shot from IC again.
Kill out from IC.
The push-pull getting free picks, delaying the rotation for silence as well. I mean, again, the interrupter here. IC can stop him too. Derek, okay.
How rare has that been? Derek and Ye holding the site down, holding the round down.
Yeah, holy shit.
And silence left out.
Has to be a mistake there from two.
Derek Overwatch. I take melatonin. I don't think I can sleep during the test otherwise. I don't think so. I don't want to anyways. Melatonin is dangerous for someone like me. Very addictive personality, so I don't really partake in. I could beat off of it a little bit, but still. It just makes it harder to go to sleep next time. I read some dangerous stories of melatonin.
He's going to be up 11-7. The money's going to be rough going into this.
Derek's looking really, really, really good. Like insanely good. And they've embedded so many different players at different times. Nature's been the cutoff at the B side sometimes. They've pushed in Ye so many times in different places. I feel like 2G are overreading like where Ye dies even to be like they have to come back here for smokes, but they don't even need smokes half the times in these post plants.
Smoke getting his kill and then TPing away, just like that. To have an advantage like that and then to see that slip out.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. 35. Me and you would know. The old men of the call.
Notice they even used the fade off there. That is a big tool to lose.
Personality quiz for you, TMV. Would you rather be a pirate, a knight, or a samurai?
Here comes that ult, Doug.
Off the stun. LT there.
I think the best of those lives has to be samurai, right? Yeah, I think samurai would be. Would that be the best of those lives?
I mean,
definitely not pirate.
It's a personality thing, so it depends on what you answer.
I don't think it's definitely not pirate.
So pirate is your number 3.
but trade out favorably.
Well, the thing that I like about Pirate
A 4v2
is that they, you know, all kind of had their own rules, and in theory it could have been somewhat of an egalitarian. Fucking hell, I can't say that word. You know what I'm trying to say.
I have no idea, but I know what you're saying though.
Egalitarian society.
Oh, like yeah. Okay. Sure.
It could have been, in theory, if you get the right captain and they set the right rules and shit.
Yeah.
However, most likely it's not that, and you're gonna probably get scurvy, and it's probably gonna be shit.
Okay.
Prepared for that to be a heavy A fight with the Neon.
But I quite like being well. I mean, would I want to be on the sea all the time?
Yay, with that
You don't have to be.
Like I mean, I've been on, like I don't really get seasick, but my seasick tolerance is quite good.
To die when he's flying Clove. You can run and you can do whatever. But
Trian Suji did win the first map, yes.
Wanting to be in the sea all the time.
Damn, samurai, pirate, or cowboy. What did I say? Samurai, pirate, or
get stranded, die on a desert island.
I say ninja. What did I say?
Immediately has to TP away.
What was the third one? Knight. No, I said knight. Knight is totally fine.
Being a knight or a samurai, right? Like, if you're a knight or a samurai, aren't you in like the upper classes of your society?
And now what do EG do?
You are considered really high tier.
Yeah. So like I feel like that.
2G not going quietly here on Lotus.
It has to be better than just being a pirate.
And all of a sudden, Mimi, these ults are going to start stacking.
I'll add a fourth roll in there, cowboy. People are saying cowboy.
Nah, I don't want to be a cowboy. You're just fucking sitting on horses in the fucking
desert.
Fucking hell, fuck that shit. Being a cowboy sounds fucking miserable. Fucking feet, fucking all blistered from the shoes. Fucking back and ass hurt from riding on a fucking horse all day. Out in the fucking hot. Holy shit, what a terrible. What are they fucking shooting people? They got nothing else to do.
Closer and closer. Silence wasn't
Guys is describing like Southern America.
Yeah, people wonder why people in Florida are crazy. It's fucking boiling. It's hot outside. Fuck.
Yeah, he struggles on these fights.
People weren't meant to live in a fucking swamp. How about that?
Deliver when he was needed. Now it's Icy and Nature to win this out. And look how passive 2G's playing. Paranoia, stun.
Did you really want to win this round? Holy shit.
To win a retake.
And remember, Nature invested the
Shock Protein tries to win round.
Sometimes they don't look like they want to win the round, man. They're just fucking.
Yeah, sometimes they don't.
Spike actually still finds value. That's wild. Let's go.
Really nicely played. Lean into their win condition at the end. Don't overextend. Punish the lurks. And win out. What a gift Spike has been for this team.
Right, what would you be?
It is crazy.
What would I be? With those four?
Is willing to run into 2 players. One of whom was not stunned.
Let's see.
His whole job was to
The night, like, I might get like conscripted into like fighting a medieval war, which doesn't sound that good, but
yeah, going on crusade.
That's kind of fucked. Like that's probably the lowest.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked to be honest.
Yeah, but in medieval times, I could be like a very rich man selling potato chips. So people wouldn't invent them yet, but I would know about them.
In Europe, they didn't have potatoes.
Listen, it's a possibility. Let me see. I think the lowest tier of all of it for me,
pushing him back on multiple fronts.
It's probably Cowboy. It's like we're kind of already doing that, you know. We shoot our opinions everywhere. Sometimes we're 1v1. Sometimes there's a Mexican standoff for our Preds. LZ, holy shit.
He gets 2. Oh, that should have been illegal. Needed a trade there from EG, but instead, it's a second round in a row. We're 2G are
Cowboy of 4.
Stop trolling, bro.
Investing the ults.
Yes.
That's the icing on the cake, Mimi.
And now this is exactly the position they want to play. Up in numbers, set up passively, hold on to your initiator utility, and just win a retake.
I think number 1 is
this
Pirate.
This getting too easy for 2G. I don't remember if EG have another timeout to speak.
They explore the whole world.
The Rolling Thunder here.
Find treasures.
Gone one though. Buys himself some safety in breakable door.
Breach ult and did nothing of it.
The barrel was ready.
2G, yay. In a 1v4.
Okay.
Kuber's breach ults have been fucking like morale boosters more than just an ability.
Nice,
like he's playing Bard Breach where you miss the ult and like just boost morale.
Though, right, hear me out. People are talking about buffing Brim. What if the stim beacon Like it just popped up with like your players like team names, like as if they were chatting, and it was just like, guys, we got this. It just forced them, like it would a voice line would come up and it would say, guys, we got this. Trust us. I believe in you.
Honestly, just for a gameplay perspective, hear me out. Like, you know how we have Vanguard and it's intrusive to the computer and whatever. I would give Riot access to my bloodstream and brain if abilities work, like if stims like would force me to be positive, you know? If it also forced my teammates to be positive.
Now they've got a fourth.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then
you'd sacrifice yourself for us?
Yeah.
You'd sell your soul to
I would do it. I would do it for the gameplay. I'm not gonna lie.
But they don't have any lurk set up as we've seen in previous rounds. No presence on A. Just a
You gotta stop cooking. I'm just saying.
Now they'll fully establish inbound.
Like if there was an ult from an enemy that would just like make the whole team rage at each other.
But Silence has a passive setup.
And they could force that.
Actually ruin their day.
Yeah, like that'd be so funny, dude. Yeah, Neuralink Valorant. Trust me, it's the future.
Trades back a little bit of his own.
How does he live that?
There, that's big.
Would you actually ever play a game like you could prep for the game as much as you want, but if you die in the game, you die in real life. But there's like a big reward for the game if you win.
Squid Game.
But it's like it's like Squid Game, but it's like it's virtual. Like it's oh my god, LZ again! Deja vu!
Again.
It's the same round.
5v3. Another massive advantage for 2G.
They're gonna die at C.
Oh, and it's gone from bad to worse.
It's not a B, but
Evil geniuses crumbling.
No, I would not do that.
like you wouldn't sort out online.
Gone, Mimi.
10 seconds left.
You could live forever in the game. You could be like the coach. You could be hella rich. Like,
I don't know how they keep
oh my
away
god.
with it, but 2G have made
just
it look
ignore us,
effortless these last
Just
couple of rounds. We're tied.
My bad if I ignored
no, I would.
any questions, but I'm back. Paying attention to the chat again. Just went on a trip there. I would do pirate
As a
though.
hermit, I don't think you'd survive very well as a hermit child.
As a hermit?
Yeah.
Dude, I can live off the land. I've like went to multiple camps and survival training like classes.
Yeah, but I don't think like I feel like the social element.
Oh, I could be alone easily, man. I stream Fortnite to like 2 people for like a year. For like 12 hours a day. I'm big chilling.
Last on either side of the stage too.
Yeah, but out in the wild, no Fortnite.
I mean, there's Fortnite in the wild. I'll find a way. But I can sit there just looking at nature. I've like I've had dreams of like just being the woodsman, you know, like I'm collecting firewood all day, make a fire, hunt the fish.
You were playing fucking some game where you.
No, like actual dream. I do it. I'd actually do it.
You've been picking up the pace. They've been punishing people earlier. They've been playing more off angles, realizing that EG doesn't actually have a lot of utility to re-clear. All they have is 2 Fade Dogs and a Haunt to take space. So if you are asserting yourself, playing up, it makes it so
What is this? I'm Indian. Embrace the stereotype. What's going on in the chat?
In this little comeback for 2G, the question is, does Potter have the change?
What is going on?
What do they switch up to arrest this one? How do they stay in control?
Shy will give his brain to $1 billion corporation for little to nothing. The things I would do for better video games is crazy. You guys have no clue. Like the physical things I would give up in my body for better video games is actually crazy. I just want like competitive good video games, you know? I would it would go crazy. I'm 28. I give up, my bad. I'm 28. You guys didn't type in exclamation mark age. There's gonna be a command, no?
They have a double hold.
The whole ass command.
To banish Super from walking up.
11-11. Taking C mount open door. I have played X-Pac 33.
That's a second.
There's a whole ass command, guys.
First one was almost at the beginning.
Yeah, okay, something did it, but you can type in exclamation mark commands. There's a bunch of commands you can go through. I'm struggling to find games enjoyable anymore. I will always love games, man. They're my favorite thing of all time. Holy shit! Anti blast back trip. Cages go up. No one's blast backing. Everybody gets scanned. Fire in the hole. Takes down Spike. Ye's there too. They get the match point first.
EG in firm
What was that?
control.
That trip for Blastback? I don't think Blastback ever hits there, does it?
I was literally saying the same thing, that I think that might be a little too high. I mean, he's thinking about if he does it off Mound, I guess, for the ult, but...
If a Raze ever ults off Mound, I'm disconnecting their PC before they land. There's just no way.
Yes.
I mean, they were set up for that hit.
And now a backstab coming. Derek on the way.
Potman angle. Potman angle.
And he ends the round 12-11. They were sliding for a while, but EG
Oh no,
wrestled
Forsaken
back
angle.
control
Troll.
and secure map point.
Patatech and Forsaken, no? That's why I'm confused.
Take a look at it one more time. That rollout was exactly what they needed. Again, it was in the face of a defensive setup that was intentionally designed to stop that hit. But somehow, EG find a way.
And you see how EG is adjusted. They're not sending these lurkers early.
Yeah.
Higher sight hit to walk up.
Allow me. That's my bad. That's my bad.
24. Overtime or map
Speed from
3.
Skyway has a 432 IQ.
1 off of 30, make that 30.
What's the Potman angle? It's the Patatech angle. That's my fault. I said Potman, but it was basically PRX versus Team Liquid in Toronto.
We've been talking about a little bit here.
Team Liquid pushed PRX to overtime. Had the lead in overtime, or would have got the lead, I think, in overtime, or had the lead. I forget. Patatech like was in a crazy clutch situation. He pushed it to clutch as well. It was like a 1v3 or something. But in the 1v1, he played waterfall, planted on pillar, ulted towards main, so he knew no one was main. And then waterfall just had to wait for Forsaken to cross. He was like jiggle peeking, waterfall to sight. And then on one of the jiggles, he pulled out his util. Saw Forsaken, pulled out his gun after the util, and whiffed. Oh my god, I see! Holy shit!
The site is theirs, and the map presumably is too.
Wait, they can flip this fast off that seas. If Price does it?
Notwithstanding, and that's certainly gonna help. As the pick goes up, utility source through 4 bullets left.
GG.
Damn.
That's it, just like that.
Oh man.
EG, stay alive.
Map 3.
Map 3.
It got so close for Evil Geniuses, but they figure it out just in the nick of time. A Potter timeout, 2 rounds won, and they stay in the series. And what credit you have to give to Derek.
Key sizes should be all the same. You could find keyboards that are bigger, but it depends. Each keyboard slightly has varying sizes.
And he drops 30.
Yeah, any questions about whether or not that was a wise decision?
Adi's almost so hard that PRX ended up winning it all. Canon moment for him and the team. Actually, though,
I mean,
the entirety of Masters Toronto is so different. If Team Liquid win that game, holy shit, so different, man. I wonder how the uppers would look.
Not quite enough to close this map. So now
he's gonna win like 13-4. Is the decider Icebox? Anything but Icebox. Anything but Icebox. Anything but Icebox. What is it? Can I get an exclamation mark maps in the chat?
The decider here, and again, I think questions abound. What composition will 2G run on?
Fnatic win?
It's not any on map. I would be
It's a
shocked
send.
if Spike locks that agent in.
Let's go.
What other layers do they have? It's a very different
Let's go.
beast, and it's gonna have to prove a lot for what depth this 2G.
I mean, it affects who makes playoffs. Like, yes, PRX beat Fnatic, but maybe Fnatic like faces different teams in the lower bracket based off who Liquid sending there. Like, there's many questions. Please tell me EG's not playing the default CENTCOM. I mean, from what I'm seeing right now, I don't see why they wouldn't be, right? Like, they're a Killjoy playing team a lot of the time. I don't see why they wouldn't be. Play double Senti. I want to see if Ascent is what if Ascent is what they were working on. Actually, here's a good way to tell if teams have creative comps, right? Here's my prediction. EG played what they were playing before, or like some default shit. Why? Ascent is a decider map. I feel like a lot of the times if they were really practicing Ascent and it's week 1, they would have picked it. They would have genuinely picked it early instead of the maps they picked right now. You should react to the PRX Journey by Command video. Sleepy, I gotta react to a lot of Command videos, but I got you guys. Monday, Tuesdays, we're gonna be doing a lot of React content because there's no EMEA in the middle to fill. So even days like today and yesterday, right? There's no EMEA in the middle, so we shall be filling. I got you. Actually, was yesterday the EMEA build? No, EMEA is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So command videos, whatever it is. There's a channel on my Discord as well that's like stream game suggestions that I'm looking at all the time to see what I want to play on stream next. But yeah. Nice. The X-Bet is really good. EG gonna run Fnatic comp on the sun. I scrimmed them 2 days ago. Really, Darda? What the leaks is this? No fucking way. Is that true? I'm a rematch one trick now. I like rematch a lot because it's 6-minute games, so I can get the most out of it. What the fuck is that comment? There's no way. Exclamation mark analogy. People aren't using that command enough. I'll be real. It's a lie. Scrim sharing. We are scrim sharing EMEA or at A, guys. I don't even know what fucking thing I'm on. Commands. There are no YouTube commands, unfortunately. Something. It's only on Twitch. I just started YouTube up, so I'm probably gonna put like Fossabot on YouTube and see what we're saying on there. But yeah. Sad. Trust me. I am working on everyone and for everyone that's in the YT chat. I'm working for your platform to embrace more Shio Wager as well. I have the entire charity stream. I have the entire loud stream yesterday and like so much more to go through to make like videos for YouTube. It is the superior watching platform. Something I think YouTube is a much better watching experience, but Twitch is a better community experience. The stuff Twitch has, like the way you subscribe, they're set up on how you find some channels. They're set up for the follows and like their alert set up as well, like as a creator. Like Twitch is just a better experience. The Jersey stream was goated. I need to chop it up. I need to chop it up. How are you for YouTube? YouTube's way better, but the chat is whack here. We're building it up. We're building it up. We're building it up. Yeah, when I have more subs and stuff, then like, and we'll switch some stuff over to YouTube. But it's a good suggestion. The only reason I'm streaming on YouTube is because you guys wanted it. So we're up in the business, and I'm enjoying it on both sides. Just streams the chat messages and segments, so it's actually manageable. I mean, the chat system is also better. YouTube is live, but it looks horrendous and impossible to read when there's like 1K people chatting. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. They played Tejo Vise the last time they played Ascent, so maybe they keep the Vise. Dude, I want to see less Cypher in this game until they like just either buff Cypher or nerf Vise. I think Vise can really be used for good here. Happy John Wick CSGO. Wait, what are you talking about? True, Bryax. Yeah. How am I doing today? Yo, Steak Lover. Yo, Steak, let's go. Yeah. If anyone does want to watch on YouTube, you definitely can.
And there you can see 2G. You know, well,
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing really fine.
You know, channeling a little bit of the powers from Superman, right?
Yeah, I have a lot more. It's a lot more lurking on YT. It's a lot more like TVs have the YouTube app and not Twitch, so it's a bit more about accessibility as well.
EG managing to pick up that one with a.
If I could see default on versus default on, I might get banned. What the fuck?
Well, right? I think it's a way to put it. Right under.
Saying it very lightly.
The trap was going with the Cypher again plus the wall and thorns. Yeah, I don't mind Cypher in combination, but solo Cypher just bothers me in this game when Vise is set up and everything just is there and exists, you know? Like, it's crazy. Yo, Deluxe. How's it going? What is up? Tommy Gaga, shut up to wait for. Listen, again, I will probably stop streaming in about 40 minutes, guys. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to make it through this entire map. When I do end up going away, I will give you guys over to TMV because I believe he's watching both series out. but I do have to leave early today to go sleep. So this whole thing. Tory Mans, yeah. Yeah, I have a sleep test, not the Tory Mans. And I'm giving it over to TMV. It's actually so much fun to watch. Like Cypher's like Viper guaranteed value from design regardless of numbers balancing. Yeah, it always is guaranteed value. I just think that Vise is in such a better spot right now. Predictions, dude. Larksy, you're always good at reminding me. Also, I'm running a 2-minute ad break. Good luck. I'll see you the non-subs in a bit. Ads.
And then 2G now has to kind of figure out how to work around the op and punish him. And I feel like at first they didn't really know how to do that, but towards the end of that first half, they kind of got their footing a little bit.
Yeah, it seemed like they started winning a lot more of the opening engagements as well.
Nah, Deluxe, I could not catch China today. I needed to catch up on what's it called? I needed to catch up on just sleep for the test I have at night today. There's no way I could have streamed China, stopped streaming, and streamed Americas without caffeine, and I'm not allowed caffeine today, so it's a whole thing. Where is map 3 winner? Yeah, Derek looking good is the whole thing though with this thing, you know, like. Okay, we're making the predictions are up for 10 minutes, but I'm gonna cut them off after this round's about to start. So. Okay. Do I have a VFL team? Yes! Exclamation mark VFL, my friend. Supersonic.
To qualify for playoffs, just even have a chance to fight in Ascension.
Hong Kong just fed it on Aussie. It was him, and then just punished him. It was him, then he just got punished. And instead of playing safe for the world to get back in, just punished. He pushed for more high risk, high reward situations and got owned. 6-20 first kill, first deaths. I mean, EDG are the team that just slammed their heads against the wall. It's kind of wild. The flash of eyes under, yeah, the info that Vice can get, like, Camera used to be, I think if Camera got a buff, Cypher is the whole thing, but let's look at the comps. Daring today, aren't we? Somebody please check in. Please check in on Spork. I watch the MV watch parties. I question whether or not he enjoys watching Valorant. Everyone needs a balance. I'm gonna steal all our cash money and dip it if I leave mid-map. No, if you guys bet, I am streaming tomorrow again, so tomorrow I'll come back and I'll pay the pred off. I'll know what's happening. I'll be able to pay the pred off. Don't worry. If you guys bet your money, you will get your the bet will go real. Oh, thank you, Deluxe. Thank you. Deluxe, I think Josh is also streaming tomorrow morning, so we're all gonna be having some fun with the Z-Live games. We'll see what's up. Thanks for the raid again. I hope the China stream was fun. Oh, that food looks good. How would one buff the cam? Spike on KO? I didn't even see that. Hold up, wait a second. Something about an Ascent old school mirror match sounds refreshing. Steak, we've watched a lot of Ascent during the week though. I'm also like, I still like the mirror match on Ascent, but you can understand why people are mad because we've been seeing so much of it this week. Yeah, Josh was talking about waking up for it, so we'll see what's up. I know both me and TMV will be there again. I'll be late to the match, but I will be there.
This one looks aggressive. Paranoia ready in B main. A Jet dashing down mid too.
Right off the bat, the flash.
Holy shit, the flash dash. Oh my god, they're cooking.
And they're rewarded.
What an aggressive call. And now Ye's in.
But this is pretty standard for all teams. Every team tries some weird mid shit.
Cut down by Spike.
So, we were.
And that is a clean pistol for 2G.
Looking back at 2021 champs to see which players we recognize.
I would recognize.
No, that I would recognize.
Oh, that you would recognize.
2025.
Yes, it is.
Calling a mid crunch on
In
your
2021 champs. Jesus.
Round. Works out though. Really nicely done on the utility. Silence showing up on the Jet early on. I want to make something quick, right? That like this guy, he has been playing the Jet a lot.
Yeah, if you're tapping in a set like once every now and then, like it's totally fine to.
It is normal for this to be the way they're going. But I still
like the mirror match and whatnot. I genuinely
love to see a Spike.
If I'm watching console Valorant, I'm having a good time. Watching console Valorant and casting it with Bren was actually a fucking hashtag Valorant highlight.
So far,
it's so interesting watching console players play.
Why is America? Why are they living in the past? Is this like some sort of like Trump thing? Like we're just nostalgia pill to the 1960s? Like what's going on?
I don't know why even in this comp though, like why they're not even at least replacing Cypher for Vise.
That's a clean shot. That'll start things off quite nicely. But a reset. And again, B main is not theirs. Look at how far up Silence is.
America's is such a
Paranoia.
Oh no way, Silence. There we
A
go.
little bit off the mark, but second time's a charm, or so they say. And now they have to rotate back into this Marshall. And that's not really an option.
This map
Which run was more Mickey, T1 or EDG? Heretics. Next question.
Maps, the Neon, the Breach, the stuff that we saw.
The mirror of the vanilla comps, that's all we used to have it on this map. Yeah, true. The mirrors of the vanillas is annoying. Ish. I still do like just watching the regular Valorant game. Ascend is a map I can't get enough of personally.
Into the IGL role after Zap's dramatic departure in stage 1. So if they can beat a team like EG that is known for that is super fundamentally sound, that is great at these slow, honestly boring comps, then that's a big statement for them to start their year beyond just getting the series win.
Official caster calls game boring.
Absolutely agree with you.
10 seconds left.
They try to push their way into the teeth of the defense.
You want them sacked? You want that gel?
Gets his fourth.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
2G holds serve.
That is not what I'm saying.
Two off his blade storm to start this one.
You know, that's the reason why I got my job.
Go on.
It was like a rigorous process. I went to like 2 like on broadcast interviews before I got my like actual casting analyst job in the Fortnite broadcast. But one of the interviews were like basically like the very final one was between me and this other guy, and they asked the other guy about like solos versus duos, and he said he hates solos and it's a bad game mode, and that upset the higher ups. Like he's trash talking the game during the interview. And then when he went first, right? So we were in a Discord call. Everyone's like trying to give me tips on what to do, and they're like, "Don't say any of that. Don't say you hate anything. Say you love everything." And they asked me like questions. I'm like, "I love it all. Like it's the best. It's the best game in the world. I can't get enough of it." Type shit. And like, hey, a week later, who got the job? Who got the job? I'm just saying.
You see the caution ping in spawn. They heard the TP, but they haven't figured out exactly where he is yet.
Yeah. The smoke will go out towards B main.
Someone in the UK just got sacked from like presenting a TV show because like 6 or 7 years ago they
holy shit,
they said the N-word during singing a song.
Which song?
I can't remember which song it was.
Because it matters if it was in the lyrics or not, you know.
Yeah, no, it's in the lyrics. It's in the lyrics.
Okay.
It's in the lyrics. I can't remember what song it was.
Holy shit, I forgot to close the Preds.
What do you think of that?
That's exactly what
they got fired from that job. Was it in Paris? I think it might have been.
I like completely. That's just heinous, bro. Like, is that what virtue signaling is? Is that the?
I think that is, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so what's fun? So the other presenter of the show got fired because, like, apparently he's a massive creep, like, you know, sexually harassing people, all that kind of stuff, right? Like, normal stuff that, you know,
yeah,
someone might get fired for, right? And everyone was on board. Then they sacked this guy as well, and everyone was like, oh, that makes sense. I bet they were both kind of, you know.
Ah, I see, creeps.
Yeah,
like they were a duo.
Weird, both horrible to deal with that kind of stuff, right? That's what people were thinking. And then they came out that this was the actual reason.
Holy, hold up, Kill.
Now people are like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's head ass. Back in the day, never mind, you know. I'm just saying, like.
Keep them back. A couple of big kills out from the sheriff. Spike dancing around. 8 HP. Swings into the second fight.
Cage triggered.
Derek, door in his face. Too late to have huge impact on this round.
I'm chilling.
Maybe a chance in having. Oh, he made a step. They're watching.
I am chilling.
Well,
whoever invented the Fifth Amendment in America just taught so many people a dope lesson. Does that hit? Doesn't hit.
Derek shock darts.
Spike is weak. Has been weak all round. Finally falls.
30 seconds left.
Prize feels the walls closing in. It's a 3
Nice.
round as Derek gets 3 and EG get on the board.
I'm definitely chilling. I'm definitely chilling.
In heaven, walks his way up, gets the opener,
That is a
recovers gun, and does it
massive
himself.
sell from Gobert.
Derek,
Yep.
always the initiator
That,
player
like,
for EG.
I mean, that's
Got to see him drop 30 on
again.
Chamber
I'd be
last
annoyed
night.
if my gold teammate
Keeps that
did that.
form. His usual role.
Like, bro, there's 2 of us watching main. The door is closed. Why the fuck would you ever come back looking at main?
Yeah.
What are you actually doing?
Scenario round for EG after getting bonused in the previous.
Honestly though, like it's not.
Your ult start to roll.
It's not looked all bad all day from Gobera. This might be like a map 3 exhaustion in the brain.
From tree this time around with a flash to set him up on it.
Well, let me slap some shit into him.
Can EA win the opener here?
Did you ever play like with Xbox live chat or like PlayStation party chat? Like what was your thing back in the day?
I was a PlayStation gamer.
If they released your PlayStation voice logs, would you be able to stream on Twitch? You'd be fine.
Yeah, I'd be fine.
Might have to start going the way of EG if they want a shot at this. As soon as that goes down, everything else crumbles.
Why would you?
Of course. Of course.
I mean, I just didn't speak. Like, I just wouldn't speak.
Brother, I talk so. I would not be
play. I
fine.
wouldn't talk shit. I was just the kind of person who just play and just. Like I just would laugh if people would speak.
Yeah, no, I was. I mean,
Feels inevitable.
dude, I love these comps, bro. These comps are sick.
EG gets an off opener to start on today. EG still trying to continue into their execute and lose out on it.
You gotta be kind of decent to shit talk. Ooh.
It's true, and I was pretty decent.
Honestly though, on FIFA,
You're telling me you weren't like, you weren't straight ripping it on FIFA?
Still frying on the jet.
no, because I just like people. If people would talk to me, I would just lock in.
It's an ego for
Damn.
And just make sure I didn't lose. Like I would just make sure, like if they're talking shit, I'm not losing. Like I was that guy that
Yo, Deluxe, good night, my friend. Enjoy.
You know, defensive tackle in American football. That's like, don't talk shit to that guy because he will just kill you.
Yeah, I got you, Deluxe. I'll let you know.
No one there on the other side, but the chirp has been clear.
Yeah.
That was me on FIFA, age 12.
Age 12. This guy was already literally in the future. Holy shit.
Dash is ready too. There's a lot behind the defense.
Wait, how does he know he's gonna flash through? That's crazy.
And the dash is expired. So he had no way out. He just had to dry swing into that. Now they've invested the
He actually just walked up anti. That was wild by himself.
Holy.
What the fuck?
How has that happened? Of all the ways that could have gone. And they're also going to lose the round still.
No, it should not. No, it should
Let
not.
Prize cook.
Somehow
50
EG
seconds.
still up in numbers in this. Prize tries to find a window.
What?
Nature pulls off the play.
Nice
Still gets
nature.
the kill on the Prize.
How are they winning this round?
No,
Yeah, I thought you just run away.
Is he gonna save? It looks like he's saving.
Yeah, he is.
Shire, I grew up in Scarborough, and my knowledge of Toronto mans. I know you. I'm from Saga, first of all.
One more time.
Yeah, they get the opening pick and then get a second.
Listen.
With just the 360 no scope on the operator. Okay.
Genuinely, I think up until the second year of university, we were living in different times.
Honestly, not sure how. A little bit more.
Yeah, the swing was nuts. I think up until like 2016, 2017, the world was still like
Impact. He's having a really great day for EG.
the world was still kind of going crazy. At least like my friend group, my life, my everything. I could be a little bit later, but it's fun to talk about. Nowadays, though, it's much the opposite. We're more on an empathy path.
Okay.
Is that Shadow's mouse in the top left? Yeah, we have a little.
Yes, show us the
That's my mouse.
One more time.
Okay.
There's the try swing out from EA.
Yeah, I think it took me like. I think it took me like until 2016, 2017 to grow up.
360. No scope.
Right. Yes.
Literally, MW.
See if we still be able to stream if we show what was drawn on the banana.
Yeah, my reaction too.
Silence this time posted up across mid.
What does that even mean? What is the banana? What have you drawn on the banana?
And that seems like exactly where EG's headed.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I like the
Oh,
slow
okay.
approach. Start heavy into mid.
Interesting.
Walk up.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Someone just said, would you be able to stream if you showed what you drew on the banana? Thought I got some.
Oh, I do know. I do remember now. Yes. I drew. I didn't even. Did I draw it, or did my girlfriend draw it? And I just showed it.
Damn, he has like Fall Guys for his entire operation. Oh, okay. Dude, Silva also been nuts this entire week.
Banana, and then I lifted up the banana and I had a cock and balls on it.
That pick was everything.
It's not bad.
Opens up the B side, allows the Omen to TP
It was funny, is what it
Still,
was.
the spike is not forded the river.
It was harmless. Who doesn't, you know?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a banana with a cock and balls on it.
The next 10 seconds. Let him get into this.
Draw a horse with my mouse. Okay, I'll draw a horse down here where there's no gameplay options.
And I've tagged the two members outside of market. Icy's gonna have a lot to deal with. There is some help on lane. The flash.
He didn't
no
shoot.
swing yet.
Wow.
Spike will have a second, but instead they choose not to use it. They swing dry, and Icy's there to greet them with a sliver of HP. The Sentinel holds the line.
What are our thoughts?
There was a dart, there was a flash. It just comes a second too late, and Icy does well. Trades are there, and EG
It's not bad.
finally winning out an honest
Another
round
save
here.
for silence.
Rifle v rifle.
This was like even the last roster. Like Ascent was 2G's map, right? Like this is the one map. Was it Sen they almost beat? I gotta go check.
So much about Ye and how Ye needs to be the one to open it up. Ye needs to be the one to kind of activate for Evil Geniuses. The pick that you mentioned on B really, I mean, really.
I'll have to go to America stage 1.
Did allow that to happen.
Absolutely. If he dies there, there's
Was
still an
Crew
impact side. We don't actually have the utils to clear
Absolute
out.
Picasso? Let's
Completely
go.
different character of a round. I like the util pattern from EG in this round. Very thorough in putting down that smoke, having a dart to clear into market. Every step was well considered by them. That's more of the EG I would expect coming out now in round 7 is.
Yeah, it was Crew. They beat Crew 13-6, and we're all like, huh?
Silence has his off.
I can't believe Loud went 0-5 last season, man. Holy fuck.
Still has only died once.
Well, I can't believe it, I guess, but still.
Loaded into round 8. Same spot as the previous round too. The mid line.
No, they only won one map past what they had. Let me go back and see if it was close with 100 Thieves.
Cannot TP out, waiting for the threat.
I will tap back into the game a bit more, guys. Give me a second. This is cool lore, so to speak.
EG's whole thing here is just figuring
Yeah,
out
they went
where the
overtime with 100 Thieves.
taking their time, pushing silence off his angle, burning that dash.
We not just watch the same round.
Silence wants to go through, but there's no one there to
Come to
reward his
fucking
risk.
bench sent.
Dude, holy shit. I had to really make sure I didn't press a number on my keyboard.
Close by. Derek has to be careful.
This is the exact same round.
But off of that smoke fading, Derek's gonna be aware of this now. At least he should be.
Okay. Tempo change.
Pops an eyes.
Old.
Started this round with an attacking
Hit at 35.
Fucking hell, man. Why do people like EG?
Not B.
Boom, let's hit.
Drop a trip, which will suggest
30 seconds.
Spike is stuck in this corner.
I think it takes 20 seconds to get that spike onto A site.
And now EG have to excel into Spike.
Who's grabbing Spike?
Yeah, avoiding the knife.
Much less deal with actual
He avoided the
spike
knife.
tree.
Well, no time.
5v2
Go
now,
and save.
with 13 seconds left. The
Super, you missed Derek playing Chamber instead of Ye. He popped off.
And the attack side up here is
You missed 2G just balling on EG's balls on Sunset attack side. I don't think EG even won a round. I'd be completely wrong on that one. We can go check. Sunset was a start, by the way. EG won one round on the Sunset attack. That is crazy. Yeah, not Ye Chamber is the most interesting thing so far for EG. Spike is EG's downfall in many ways. If you have the time and energy, could you explain the difference between the strengths of the default comp versus the Vice Chamber Yoru Fate Omen comp? Theoretically, which would be better? The default comp just allows you to get Jet online fast with an operator.
Yeah, exactly.
It allows you to search for more information on the map and make better assessments for where to put the Jet in the mid round. It really puts Jet in the spearhead of what you want to do. It also has lots and lots of fucking amazing utility for retake. Like when you have double initiator, retake is amazing on this map. If you're moving around Jet anyways for guesses on the map and fighting for extremities,
otherwise.
Yeah, for sure.
it's really good to have good retake as well. So the flashes, the darts, the mollies, Cypher cages.
Majority of EG's
But to have 3 info pieces on the map is really good. Like, information on Ascent is king. So you have a knife, you have a dart, you have a camera. It's huge.
Just credit, I think they've been playing that pretty well.
Silence
has been having big impact.
But then why is the Vise Chamber Yoru Fade Omen situation a bit better? Vise gets the same type of information, right? Like, you might not be able to see how many people there are, but the Flash does do wonders. She has more hard stoppage, so for a lot of what the like default comp wants to do, for a lot of what double duelist comps sometimes on this map want to do, Vise just puts an even harder stoppage than Cypher to where you just win. So people start speccing to that more. You lose a bit of information though, so your setups are slightly different. You have a more impactful ultimate. Holy shit, they're actually flash dashing one more time. Wow, the TP awareness is insane. Get scanned though. Okay, nice contingency, I guess. You sacrifice your smokes for a man advantage.
To go 1-for-1, and now EG in control here. A 4v3 man advantage, and time working in their favor.
So many options here. LZ has to be careful. I understand the need, the desire to try to.
Oh, this is weird.
Get things back in your favor, given that you're down in numbers, but this is where danger often rears its ugly head.
I bet the volume was low.
Given back as quickly as this fountain. Now the neural theft used.
How do we not break that?
You're gonna find that B is soft. They can fully turn attention that way and do so quickly.
Yeah, the other comp you're talking about, like the double teleporter comp,
You imagine Gobert
gives you more execute potential. So that comp is less about finding out information as to where to hit and forcing hits yourself, or going for risks and being more overwhelming on the map. It also kind of takes away the jet operator, but counters it because you have a lot of flashes, a lot of smokes, a lot of prowlers, eyes to just get rid of a lot of what makes the default comp and information good. It also counters double sentinel sometimes with the double TP, so it covers a lot of what can go down.
Probably looking to just save
Hope that makes sense. Something.
Yeah, I think if NOP is still a part of the win condition on the defensive side, you would expect that to be the case.
Who had it? Gobert, I think. You see, EG is pinging the op in spawn. They're going to go try and police
Dude.
that.
They don't seem too interested.
I feel like they're literally playing a bit safer because of this operator and not taking as many risks early. I know they just flash dash in the mid, but
Really bold call out of a timeout.
the shit is so
One
same.
back their pissed around that they found such success with. But it comes back to the supportive util for EG. Both Supa and Nature were really on point with the util they were using.
That is what it feels like.
Supa had a well-timed paranoia as well to.
That's just EG. I mean 2G. I feel like 2G could be more aggressive right now, but they're so focused on like getting this op online. They're not being their adaptive selves.
Like this one.
Really nice setup by LZ, but again,
They're a godsend for dumb casuals like me. You're not a dumb casual by any means. Something. The fact that you can remember all those names and you understand what a default is, like you're way past that. Trust me. But if I'm explaining things wrong as well, and if Chad has a differing opinion as to why, what makes sense, you guys should speak up too. I like being challenged.
I mean, EG, they're happy with what they have as well. Can just rip and execute off Nature's
Isn't
own.
Vise only good against Yoru attack comps? No, Vise in general is very good here because her thorns can cover like multiple things at once. So you can block off the entrance like
cleared at the beginning of the round.
of B and like the lane as well. You can block off like, you know, going to CT and stairs as well.
Avoid getting your
It's a whole thing.
One of the small advantages
Like
that
you can
Cypher
put
has.
things slightly to the left to block things off from like main to switch. You can block off like sight in the middle. There's many things you can do on Vise with the thorns that make things really good. Like where you have access, barriers are very important for Vise as well. Where barriers are is huge for Vise. The fact that Vise has access to, he's gonna find a second. He's not gonna smoke it off.
You see Nature
He's not gonna TP either.
But now the team is separated. Silence
Time.
is still holding this line, locking EG out.
Vise has access to like these positions on the map. As soon as barrier drops,
There's a little bit more here. Now
almost 3. Let Omen swing, you swing after. Oh my god. Half leg.
Is he gonna re-swing this? Yes, he is.
Holy shit.
Silence gets his 3.
I mean,
But a 2v1 on site.
hello?
Yeah, but help is on the
Gobera.
way. And Gobera does such a beautiful job at buying time.
Gobera.
10 seconds left on
How
the round.
he has stayed alive
Nature,
during all this
not
and
many
also
options.
not got a kill is
Yay.
impressive ability to be
Yeah.
able to do that.
His team is like still fighting and he's still
6 for
hiding.
2G.
That's
Nice
funny.
supportive util from Spike there, hurling flashes over the top onto B.
Yeah, the
Gobera
fact that you can get
just
deep
dancing around for
walls
what feels
inside
like
the
years
mains
back sight.
makes her really powerful too, because that plays for
Individual
information.
impact, Silence is
That also
finding.
plays for
He
stoppage.
catches his timing,
She can
literally
by
half a
herself, like,
second
and you can
before
see
that AOL
Ascent.
would have
Like,
Ajaxed his dash, and he would have been
EG,
stuck and died.
we're very annoyed at EG right now, right? Like, EG playing slow. Even if you're playing this map fast with information, on average, time on Ascent is crazy. I think the famous KC clip as well. The time Melons was on maps like Splits. I think it's been like time has been an issue on Pearl. A lot of these like 2-site maps with mid control. Time is very important to work these maps. It's very hard to hit some of these sites. And if you have a character that's delaying like 7 seconds with her wall, and then like 10 seconds per each like thorns, that's a lot of influence on the map. Wow, Silence, nice shot.
Blades online.
Talking over this, but
Round 11 and the Spike out of reach. Has to win this fight.
Wow.
Cannot.
It doesn't seem like the best place for the spike. Run into that.
It's a free one for
yeah,
Derek.
that's how we die.
This makes this a little bit more possible.
2G are split up.
8-4, like,
1v1 against LZ.
He can't cross.
and the idea is they might push the smoke.
Here, and that's such a deep angle. Do you really project it that far? Yes.
Oh!
Holy fuck.
That might have won them the
Why
game.
did they smoke it though? Why smoke that when the spike's there?
Just for like Silva to be able to cross by themselves, because they're stupid. I don't know. Genuinely, I'm done making excuses for the teams. Toxic Shio coming in. I hate this game. Fuck these comps. I don't mean it. I like the game. The comps are cool. Fuck, I only lasted 10 seconds.
LCQ Derek back in action.
Oh.
What a big round that is. Gets 5.
Why did he smoke that? I think it's just a misplay.
Keeps the money up. Going into the last round of the half.
Derek has
I think they just wanted to buy. Honestly, the one reason they could have smoked that
LC pushed, challenged.
is they might have wanted to just buy more time.
Challenge was not wise.
You actually dodge it. Holy shit.
LC's there to
He
grief again.
dodged it
Dual
and then
Geniuses
someone
punch
else
back.
got him. Well, here we go. Part
soon as
2.
there's an
LZ has the
advantage,
spike again.
It's gone.
Let's smoke it.
And so now the round slows down at 3 apiece. And Op still in the hands of Silence.
I was hoping he smoked that to allow him to get the spike to reset the round and then let them double up. Maybe, but just double up on the spike.
Position. If that smoke stays up,
You know?
grab it and jump away pretty
I
quickly.
would agree with you, but they never ran to each other or something. That's the issue. It's a bit counterproductive. What something is saying in chat makes sense. Like maybe you smoke that, stick together, retake together. Fuck the spike. But they didn't move to each other in time.
Slowly inches towards them. What?
Just play a 3v3 instead grouped up.
This is what they were trying to do last round, I think, which is just give the spike up, let them waste time taking it, and just group up as 3.
No, I mean EG. Like, are they just hoping they're just gonna like?
Oh, EG, yeah.
Just slowly fall towards them.
I have no clue. Maybe because they were being so aggro. Okay, what the fuck is this? Literally fighting our demons.
Now if they're pivoting into B, and look who's
Oh my god, the read is right from 2G.
ready with 2 players on site.
Prize will greet the first, all 3 spots.
Where the fuck is Prize going? This guy literally ran in an actual circle. 7 seconds.
They just can't find their way
5
in.
seconds. It's over.
No real way
Yeah,
out.
that's a shame that there isn't like the spike slowly inches back to us. You know, that's a shame.
Is there a game where the spike ever resets?
And what a heads up play from 2G. Concede the spike at just the
Trying to
right moment.
remember.
Pivot 2 players into B to hold that site.
Spectre Divide?
Retake on A.
In like push
That was
games,
really
isn't there
nicely
like
done.
some that just
It
like
secures them a
if no one's on it, they go back to the
7th
middle?
round.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Despite that though, EG get 5 on attack. They win a pistol, and they are still primed to run away with the defensive side.
Yeah, and again, we got to re-hit this.
Oh no,
now.
spike just resets on one side of the map if you drop it off the map, like in Fracture or whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
19-3 for Silence. We'll see if we can keep up that pace on attack as well. We're going to throw it to a very quick
Why is
break.
this game
When we
so
return,
slow?
the
They're playing 2 comps that really go for information. It's also two comps that have been like spammed on Ascent, and I think spam in Valorant so much that people understand them so much. The tempo for Ascent is made by I think both the defensive team and the offensive team. The defensive team's tempo is usually faster if they don't op. If they're rifling, they do really creative things on both extremities. The offensive team's tempo is usually fast based on their calling. And here's the issue, right? Here's the issue, Captain. The offensive team in this case, which is EG, have slow calling, and the defensive team are opping. So the combination of both of them makes it so that I have a child during this game before it ends. That's the whole idea of what's going on right now. They will grow up, they will have a pension, they will retire, and have kids too. And we will still be waiting for this fight to come back to us on EG. Yeah, that one smoke did so much. You can always just pick up the spike, man. Yo, Whiskey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I like your name. That's a good name. Actually real. Yeah, if you want the sleep test copy pasta, I should have it in my thing still. Boom. Guys, I'm gonna have to leave in like, I don't think I can finish this half. I'm going to have to go soon. I might just toss you guys over now, yeah? To the TM of V. Let's do that. Let's do that right now. And New Guy on Crew is amazing. Enjoy these games with TMV. I have a sleep test to get going to. I love Deltarune and the idea of Undertale as well. I've yet to play them, UV. Thank you guys for sticking around. My bad, I don't get to stream too much. If you want to know why I can't, again, I'll type it in chat. It's pinned as well. But I will be coming tomorrow. Can I pre-release the funds in favor of 2G? You'll have to come into my stream tomorrow and I'll pay it out. I might be able to pay it out for my phone as well. But thank you guys. I'll see you very soon. Thanks for all the support, the follows, the everythings. Let's watch this map out, I guess, for this round out. And when the round's done, whoa, when the round's done, I'll
LZ and Prize.
I'll hit him with the raid.
Really interesting there. They feign like it's an incredibly
It's just
quick
thinking
hit
man's
into the
Valo,
B
right?
site,
Is this?
But then are running back and are ready to punish the players quick rotating through mid. Good stuff from 2G. Now a 5-on-3 advantage to play with.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, I'll send you guys over now. They're not doing shit. It's EG.
All of a
Peace.
sudden, they have a real shot at this.
EG